All right, here we go. Part two.
Yes. Hello.
So, yes, welcome back. Hope you had a good break.
Mm-hmm. Food.
Food. Food is important. Um,
Delicious.
yes. Okay, so who would like to go first?
I need to sort my thing out. Okay. We are good. Um, okay, what should I do? All right, Belladonna, before she went to bed, she went to the ranch because she was waiting on Yayan.
Waiting on Yayan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Yayan comes out of the trees at the last minute. Um,
I'm
and
gonna run over.
you run over to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Um,
Hi.
hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I didn't really get up too much today, so yeah. I mean, I went back to the store and checked on everything. Is something okay? Like, is everything okay?
I Yeah, I think so. Everything's
I
I
think
just
we're being a little bit awkward, aren't we? We
maybe
don't have to be.
I got you this. And he gives you this bracelet.
Oh, thank you. I'll put it on.
And you notice that you know where it's from. It's from your wow. I just got a notice to say that vampire's about to start. Cool.
Oh, did you make this or
No, I didn't make it. This was from one of the kids.
no? That's super cute.
Hmm. So sleep, I suppose.
Sleep. I'll take his hand. Let's go find somewhere nice. Nice by the water, maybe? But not in the water.
All right. And so you head over to the water and you earth melt.
Hoping not to
Okay.
earth melt into the same place that Manil is.
Right. That'd suck.
It'd be
Mostly for
funny.
him, to be fair. Okay. No, that's fine. You earth meld, and thus your evening finishes
Yes.
for Belladonna. Belladonna is now asleep.
Oh, that's right. And Mercy is waiting on Chase.
Mercy's waiting on Chase. Is
Yeah.
Chase on his way to Mercy?
I am gonna ring up and see if I have $1,000,000.
You ring up and you discover.
Good.
Okay, Julia answers the phone.
Yeah,
Is this the same evening or the following?
yeah. I'll just give her a phone call. Yep.
Good evening, Chase.
How much money do I actually have at my disposal at this time?
Do you mean that if we were to ask to put together like a suitcase or something full of cash, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
It would be tricky and it would take a few days, but we could probably put together 5 million.
How
No.
about 1,000,000?
In a suitcase?
Yes.
I can do that.
Can you do that for me and I'll pop by and get it?
I can get it ready right now.
Okay,
I
thank
have
you.
access to that cash here. Our old benefactor, our dear friend, who we do not
Yep.
speak of,
Yep,
kept such emergency cash in the house.
cool. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll pop by and get that. And I do.
All right. So Chase goes and picks up a cool $1,000,000 from Julia's hot little hands.
I promised
house.
Mercy she'd get it, and she's getting it.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so Chase, what do you do after that? You
Good.
I can't see Mercy.
gonna give her a ring or anything to find out where she is?
Yeah, give her a ring, of course,
I
yes.
see your phone rings.
Oh, she said she'd be at her home.
Right. Well,
I'm at the house. I told you this.
at this time. This is
At the
Mercy.
house.
Okay, yep.
I'll ring her up
Already told
anyway
you.
to make sure.
Mercy, it's getting late, but the phone rings.
Okay, I answered the phone.
Hey, Mercy, it's me.
I know it's you. You were supposed to be here like
I'm coming.
a while
I'm
ago.
coming. I had to get something.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, yeah.
All right, I'm on my way. Where you at, just to be sure?
I say my home address in Winchester.
Okay.
Worcester, sorry, Worcester.
Thank you. I'll be there in a minute, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Chase, you are heading to Westchester. And
Yeah.
Chase, bearing in mind you're cutting it fine because it is getting late. You think you can make it there and then to safety, but you don't want to fuck around.
Yeah, I got Vincenzi with me.
Okay, Vincenzi's driving. Okay. So what you got in that bag, Chase? You holding on to it tight?
You
More
know.
guns?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, not guns. But I want to get there as quickly as possible.
All right,
Within the law, you know what I mean.
within the law. Okay, I'll keep. All right. Otherwise, I was going to drive fast, but okay.
Okay.
Eventually, you get to Westchester, and you get to the gated community. And Vincenzi says, "Well, this is as far as I can go. You're gonna have to text her or something, get her to open the gate."
Okay. I text her.
Oh wait, we can. There's a thing there as you're typing before you've sent the text. He says we can press the button on the gate. I see.
Oh yes. This is yes.
Can you let me in, please?
Okay. Boop. Done.
Okay. The gate's open, and the car.
Oh yeah, but it's getting
cruises
close to
in.
sunlight.
Finally, you get to the house, and Vincenzi pulls the handbrake. Okay, off you go. I'll be here.
Okay, right. Come in.
Right.
Hey.
Hello.
Chase is carrying a large bag, Mercy.
Come in.
And a small bag.
A small bag.
Yeah.
A big duffel bag and a small bag.
Okay. And he puts it all on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And he pats the bag and says, "This is yours. And this is the evidence. Now, I don't want to be seen to be hunting for your child because they might hurt it. If they see I'm even looking, because they know that I'm part of what you're part of. Okay, so I had to be as subtle as possible. All right. So here's some stuff I found in, what was that woman's name again? The one with the car?
Wendy Wade.
Wendy Wade's car. Now, if I miss my guess, that's a baby sock. But some of this other stuff might tell us where she is and where the baby is.
Oh, the key ring has a piece of bone on it.
And this key ring, she uses it a lot, so she might have forgotten to put it in the wrong place at the right time for us. And I hear that you can touch stuff and know where it came from and stuff.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Leave this stuff here, and you should probably go home. It's getting late.
Yeah, I know. But that's as much as I've been able to find so far. I'll let you in on something else later, but I really haven't got the time to tell you.
You should go.
All right. See ya.
Okay. You get back to the car, and Vincenzi has gotten a body bag out of the back of the car and laid it in the back seat. He goes, "No, if it really gets to become a problem, you can get into that. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And I'll just carry you in or whatever. I'll get you out of it. Don't worry."
Okay. All right. I trust you, Vincenzi.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody trusts me. Okay, and off you go. And
check the bag.
$1 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it upstairs, and I'm going to just put it all in my sleeping area. Just empty it out.
He's just encouraging you, isn't he?
And then I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm going to spend a little bit of time touching all the things.
Touching all the things.
Yes, I need my work. So. Really, it's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember. Perception, empathy. Okay. Nope, I don't get shit from it.
Oh no! Which thing did you touch? Is that just the bag or?
I would have started with the sock because it means the most to me.
Right. Do you want to spend a willpower point?
It's not gonna help right now. I'll try another time. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's
I'll
lots.
try tomorrow.
All right.
It's almost time, you know. And then I'll touch the key ring.
Okay. Well, you see the red Ferrari. You see Wendy Wade getting out of the Ferrari numerous times. The bone itself comes from her first victim, who she killed with a spade
Oh.
in a graveyard.
Was someone watching her do it?
Yep.
Philippe?
Somebody standing behind her, Philippe Rigaude.
Well, I'm going to put the same keychain thing on my keys.
Okay. Can you make a perception alertness check, please?
Okay.
Within the vision.
3.
3. There are some things in the image that you might be able to identify in the graveyard. You see a couple of names on the gravestones, in fact, of some old immigrants. Looking through, there's a couple of distinctive names.
Okay, I will remember them, and I'll write them down as soon as I get out of the vision.
Yeah.
What else? Is there anything else to get into touch?
What else was there? There was the sock, there was the key. Anything else, Barry?
I said tissues, any license things, any bills. You know how people see a bill and they go, "It's a fucking bill," and they throw it in the glove box because they're in a hurry to get somewhere.
I'll tell you what. There's a receipt for a packet of cigarettes.
Okay.
And some gas.
Right.
For the car. You see images also. Oh, how many successes did you get on your check?
Should I do another one?
Does that mean that you got fuck all?
No, it means you kind of just said a whole bunch of stuff before I had a chance.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Have I not?
No.
You haven't rolled yet. Oh, sorry.
That's okay, but thank you for
You're
the
like,
information.
yay. Yeah. Go on, make your check. Let's see what you
I
get.
appreciate it. Oh, just one.
Just one. Okay.
I'll check things again tomorrow, but yeah, at the moment maybe it's just too close to sleeping time.
You made one check against the baby clothes. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it hers though?
Is
I
it
would
hers?
know, being
yeah,
that.
Yeah, it is hers. It looks like hers. You recognize it. You remember getting it. Yeah. In fact, yeah, no, it's something that you gave her, that you bought her yourself, not something that she came with.
Okay.
In the box.
Something she came with.
Came in the box.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to take that with me to bed as well.
All right.
I will, but yeah, I'm going to put the keychain on my own set of keys.
Okay. Very good.
My own trophy now.
Keychain on your own set of keys. Okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah. And then I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed.
Okay, go upstairs.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Go to bed. Very good. You sleep. The day passes. Eventually you wake up in your boxes and bags and locations of sleep. And who's waking up first? Is going to be Bella, I'm guessing.
Yep. Belladonna. She gets up along with Yaryan.
Along with Yaryan, right? Yeah. Okay, so they pop up out of the ground and
Yaryan.
They have their.
It would be so nice to spend just a long while in the earth together with you. It's nice.
Time. There'll be time. The time will come.
I know. I should. Yeah. I'm just so busy. Oh, actually, yesterday was pretty quiet, but while we're both so busy, I love it when we're not busy and just enjoying ourselves together.
There's time.
You said something about not firing a pig. Like you said you were gonna give me something. And I asked you if it was the pig. And because we went hunting, we had been practicing archery.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this is this what you were gonna give me? The bracelet? Or what?
It's a different thing.
Oh. What are you gonna give me? Oh, come on.
Haven't I given you enough already? Every time I see you, I give you something.
That's true. Give me the feathers. I cherish them, I have a little vase by my coffin at home. It's full of Yarian's feathers.
You have a coffin?
Oh, it's a box.
Why don't you sleep in the ground?
I do. I have like a little plot where I sleep if
Right.
I feel like I want to sleep outside. And then I've got my box upstairs.
You really
when
do
I
sleep
don't.
in a box half the time, huh?
You should see it. I painted it with like flowers and everything. It's very me.
Sometimes, Bella, I wonder if you got the wrong blood.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You seem to be more artistic than I expected.
Whose blood do you think I should have had?
I don't know. Maybe Toreador blood.
No.
No.
I don't think so. Toreadors, I mean, we would be on the wrong side.
I'm only
we?
kidding anyway. Don't worry. So you got things to do. You're busy. I'm busy. Everybody's busy. It's okay. We'll find time. How about the weekend? I mean, it's not like we worked weekends or anything, but you must have some time soon.
Why don't we always try to stay together at night? Like, during the day.
We can try.
We can do anything during the nighttime, but then we'll come together. We'll just spend the day together.
Okay. Okay. Very well, Bella.
And if you want, you could stay at the High Priestess as well. There's plenty of space in the plot.
What I have to do is, I very rarely go into the city. I very rarely talk to people. I don't know a lot of kindred here personally. I've seen them. I've seen many of them. I have learned a very powerful skill that has allowed me to see a lot. But it is Menelius's wishes that I remain out of the jihad for now.
Okay.
So I don't want to get too involved with people, and especially with kindred. But I tell you what, 2 weeks from now, there's going to be a little festival up at the ranch, our ranch, not your ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Indian ranch. And we're going to have some parties and things and some, kind of a little concert. And why don't you invite your friend Chase too? You never know. He might like it.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be happy to go. Yeah.
Right.
It does sound like fun.
And we can stay out there for a couple of days. It's, just stay there. No need to come back. We can sleep there. Now, Chase, your friend, is going to have to deal with the sunlight thing. He probably can't do what we can do.
No, we can't. He should learn, but I mean, it takes a while to learn these skills. So
yeah, it does take a long time, and also I have found over the years that many kindred get upset with you if you teach non-clan disciplines to non-clan members. You know what I'm saying? Protean is our trophy discipline, and we do not give it away freely. Like the Tremere.
Wait, our?
Huh?
Our? Aren't you Brusha? Brusha don't really specialize.
You're right. Actually, you're right. totally. Why am I even saying this? You're totally right. You should be the DM. I give up. I'm going home now. Bye. I'm going to play Sage. Can I play Sage?
I dare you to play Sage.
That'd be hilarious. We should do a game where everyone switches roles. You can play Barry. Barry can DM. I'll play Sage, and then we'll switch again, and then you can DM, and I'll play Barry.
Right,
Okay,
so...
no, he doesn't say that. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Not a lick of it. Okay, so all right. So we'll cut that back to the point where they were talking about taking Chase to the concert.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea.
It's getting late, Bella. Maybe it's time for us to dive.
I thought we... Okay. Are we going... I thought we had just gotten up.
Oh, you just got up.
Yarian, are you okay? Are you
Clearly
okay?
not. Clearly not. Clearly not.
I didn't want to say anything, you know.
Wow.
I was like,
we could go
what?
back to bed if you want, Yarian. That's fine.
You may mock the DM
now. Okay. Well,
I mock the DM constantly.
I think it's time that I go find Chase and actually start doing something to help Chicago. We'll meet back up again. I can meet you at the tribe if you want. We can stay there.
All right. I'll meet you there. Maybe at 6 or maybe 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Good night.
Oh, give him a kiss. And I don't want to leave. I don't want him to go, but
right.
I will let him go.
When you kiss him, you close your eyes and you open your eyes and he's gone.
Do I have another fit there? I check my hair.
I think so.
I'm gonna have so many feathers.
Yeah.
My hair is just gonna be feathers for the end of this. I leave. I'm gonna go take the hippie van to Chicago, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna text Chase, say, hey, are you up to something that is gonna help?
Are you by yourself on the hippie van?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a Dex and drive check, please.
No. Fine. 4.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
You as you're driving, you notice that there's a funny rattle coming from inside the car, from the engine. And you're not sure what it is, but you definitely reckon that this vehicle needs to be checked.
I will pull over and I will check it. Better now than later.
Do you know anything about mechanics?
No, but I know that I know this car, this van. I know if it's desperate for something. So
right. And you've been driving it for literally 30 years or something, right?
Yeah.
So you know this vehicle extremely well. It's probably not even the same vehicle it started off as, now that every part of it has been replaced at one time or another. Kind of like the Chicago Queen coterie, in fact.
Exactly like the coterie.
It's a metaphor for the coterie. It's the hippie van. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You have a look inside. You just tighten up a couple of screws here and tighten up some, wheels and things, and goes like new.
Excellent. We're back. Good girl. Let's go.
Okay. And you are going to specifically where?
Well, I'm gonna go to the High Priestess, but I've messaged Chase asking him if he was up to anything. Or message. Coterie specific anyway. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I need glasses. Oh, I'm a vampire. Hang on. Are you up to anything for the coterie? Yes, I am. Shall I give her a big explanation? No, we'll make it a small one. Yes, I am. I'm at the house. I'll put the address of the house in case she forgets where the house is. Mind it's big enough to... Anyway, okay, that's good. She should understand that.
Send. Beep 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 beep.
Okay, I get that. When I
I'm at
pulled
my
over.
house, it says. I'm at my house.
Okay.
Because it is my house.
The one in Gary?
There's an address, and the
The
address
one-
is not in Gary. The address is Vincent's old house.
Yeah.
Okay, right. When I get back to the High Priestess, I'm gonna make sure everyone's okay. I kind of want Zora to stay with Jimmy, so I don't know if Chase is okay with that. Jimmy, if those two stay together.
They seem
Do you
to be
need him or?
Are you asking Chase that?
Well, yeah, I'll send that in a text.
What are you sending?
Do you need Jimmy?
Yeah, do you need Jimmy? I would rather Jimmy and Zora stay together.
How do they feel about that?
When I find them, I'll ask them.
Okay.
Cool. Let me know how it comes out.
Okay.
All right.
Zora!
Yes. What's up? Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
All good. How are you?
You're late this evening. What happened?
I'm late. Oh, I've been staying with Yaryan in the earth.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is Jimmy here?
Have I met Yaryan?
Yes, you have.
Oh.
He's that really, really, really handsome
That
Native
guy.
American guy.
Right. Yeah, I know that guy.
Makes me so happy.
I see that.
Anyway,
Is that flush in your skin?
is it?
It's
Is it?
not.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm a vampire. I don't think so, but I would if I could.
Okay.
So
Who are you looking for?
yeah, is Jimmy here?
You sure? He's upstairs.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if you guys would be okay just staying together, because
You mean like now?
like to look after each other during the day and
Like every day, you mean?
yeah.
Every day?
Is he annoying?
No. It's just a little weird.
I just want you guys to be safe.
Okay. Okay.
Because of what happened to Jimmy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. But I
I'd
don't
like
know
to
what you
make
think
some
we're
sen-
gonna do because the pair of us, neither of us is like a combatant.
No, but I think you guys are smart enough to come up with an exit strategy. If you're ever in trouble,
Okay.
I think you guys will look after each other.
Can do that. Yeah, sure.
Sora, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. We didn't sell too many things today, but you know, it happens, comes and goes, ups and downs.
I noticed that like when Jimmy was hurt, you were really sad. You were crying. Do you want to like talk about that, or you're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. No, he's a nice guy, and I like to. It's interesting actually because I didn't think I would like him because he's not really very much like me, you know. But have a lot of things, and I suppose we're making things in common.
Yeah, I noticed that he's been getting into the whole spirituality thing.
He likes fountains.
He loves fountains.
Yeah, he designed a new one, you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Really?
he designed a new fountain. He I don't know, he doesn't think it's gonna work, but anyway, it was just one of the little doodles he did. Sometimes he just draws stuff.
Yeah, you guys are a cute pair of humans. A cute pair of ghouls.
Right. Well, thank you. Out of game. I think my wife just came home. I'm just gonna go quickly say hello.
Okay.
No, like 1 minute.
Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna get up to?
All right. I'm going to get our Nosferatu friend because we can't obfuscate as the other characters. Well, I can, but You can't. As the
Neither
other
can
character.
Mercy.
Yeah, neither can Mercy.
No one can.
I'm going to get a Nosferatu friend. I'm going to buy some cameras. And I'm going to rig up that, get him to sneak in and put some cameras up watching that area I was watching at the car wreckers.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe he can figure out a way to get into their computer. I don't know if it is a Sabbat thing, but it's funny how somebody just disappears from... Yeah. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Because it could be how they dispose of their messes when they have them. Yeah.
Well, really hasn't. She hasn't got any motivation. But sorry, there's like a knock at the door. We'll see who it is and be back. One second.
Okay.
Always people knocking on my door for the person next door. Like it's idiots. So dumb.
Okay.
Anyway, we got a master plan to win the entire game. And you're muted.
Excellent. Tell me how it goes. I want to hear that.
Okay, I'm going to get in touch with Mr. Noss.
Mr. Noss. When you say Mr. Noss, what do you mean by that?
You know,
Himself.
He's the other me.
The other you. Oh,
Yeah.
your character's getting in touch with your other character.
Yeah.
That's very convoluted.
That's why I always send myself a text instead.
Right, you always send yourself text messages so you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
All right, Barry, go on.
that.
Show us your talent.
Oh, no, I'm not very talented. Hello? What do you want? I want you to break into this address. What do you want me to break into that address for? I want you to get some cameras and look at a certain area. Well, that tells me a lot, Mr. Bright Man. Look at certain areas. What kind of certain areas? It's a car wreckers. I don't need a camera to tell you what's in the car wreckers. No, I think it might be a Sabbat hideout. Okay, what's the address?
Yep.
This is the address. I'll text it to you. Okay, so where am I going to get these cameras from? Because, you know, I'm not famous for cameras. I'll buy them if you choose them. Do you know what I know about cameras? No? I know how to avoid them, not choose them. I know how to avoid them. You have to get somebody who knows about cameras. Okay, I'll bring you back when I got the cameras and somebody who knows about them. That might be good. I'm kind of busy. I can't see what Mercy's doing at the moment, but... Hey, you right? I fell out of the damn tree. Okay, you just, you know, I hope you're all right. I'll live. Don't you tell anybody about this.
I'm gonna get that tree cut down.
I won't, I promise. Remember, I'm a Nosferatu. I can sneak up on you anytime. I can do the same thing you can do. Oh, that's a good point.
So, okay.
I've got to get some cameras for myself.
Right.
I'll ask Jimmy about that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. All right.
I'll ask Jimmy about that kind of stuff.
All right. You ask Jimmy. Jimmy gives you a list of cameras and stuff to help you with that.
Yep.
Tells you where to buy them and how much to expect they're going to cost.
Okay. I'll use the coterie money. It is for coterie business.
Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Keep your invoices.
Okay. All right. And I want something. I asked Jimmy if it's. Oh, to talk to. I want to talk to Jimmy's computer expert.
Jimmy's computer expert.
Yeah, you know that computer fella he said he found.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, he gives you a phone number, and tells you. I think this guy is he's a kindred.
Uh-huh.
I don't. Do you know him already?
What's his name?
Bobby Weatherbottom.
Oh, I know Bobby. Yes, I know Bobby. He's a friend of mine.
Oh,
I
same
thought
guy.
you found your own genius.
Oh, okay. Well, out of game, sure. Okay, so
Okay.
you look for another hacker. He can. I will pull a hacker out of my ass. Her name is Serena.
All right. You haven't told her what you are, I hope.
Me? No.
Oh, good. Good. Could we
Like
arrange a
someone's
meeting
ducks.
with Serena?
Yeah. Not me.
Yeah, we can meet her.
Good. Good.
I can give you her address and her number.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. Gives you the details. I believe she lives in one of those shitty basement apartments on the ground floor, underneath the ground floor, you know?
Yes. All right.
I think she's a little bit embarrassed about the place, to be honest with you, but, you know, so don't make a big deal out of it. Don't go offering her money. You'll just embarrass her.
I'm not going to offer her money. Is she interested in the job?
Well, you know, you can offer her money for the job.
Yes. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay. Maybe you should get in touch with her and tell her your boss is interested in offering her a job.
Okay, well, what is the job? What am I offering her?
I want to know if I can put something on a computer so that once I put the thing on the computer, I know this is a lame way of explaining it, but I'm not a computer expert. Once I put the thing on the computer, it'll go to a computer connected to me.
So you basically want to have like there's a thing called a keylogger.
Yeah.
And what it does is it records everything that anybody ever types.
Yeah.
And it saves it to a file and then it secretly emails it to an address.
Yeah. But can they look subtle or are they gigantic and
No, it's subtle. No one will know about it.
Okay.
Absolutely. This is a common scam.
Okay. All right.
But they might have security and they might be able to mitigate it. I don't know. It depends what kind of security they got.
Well, so far.
Who are you trying to put it on?
I explained the whole thing to him, where I went last night, what I saw last night. And
okay, what are we talking about? We're talking about the car wreckers?
Yeah, the car wreckers.
Okay, so you're thinking about the computer at the car wreckers, is that what
Yes, yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. You explain that to him, he goes, yeah, no problem. You get he shows you a USB stick.
Okay.
He goes, this is brand new flash technology. This holds 20 megabytes. Imagine, that's huge.
Jimmy,
20 megabytes of data.
Jimmy, I love you dearly, but I don't know what a megabyte is.
Okay, well, never mind. It's like it's a lot of information. Anyway, the program is on here. All you have to do is get this into the back of that computer in like he shows you what the plug looks like and shows you where it should be on the back of the computer.
Okay.
Get it in there, turn the machine on, okay, and execute the program on the flash drive. Then pull out the flash drive.
Why am I killing it?
Huh?
Why am I executing it? It hasn't done anything to me.
Oh my. Chase, listen.
Yes?
Execute the file means to run the file, to make it go.
To make it
It's like
go.
to execute an order, you know? It's a series of orders. You're executing the orders in the list of files, in the list of, you know what I'm saying? God damn it.
How do I do that?
You double click on it. You open the folder and just click on it.
Okay.
And until it does something, and then it's going to give you a little clock face for a few seconds, and then it's going to disappear. And after 21 days, it's going to delete itself off their hard drive.
Okay. All right.
But
All right.
here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If they have internet, it will send you the key logs by email. If they do not have internet, and let's face it, not everybody has internet these days, you will have to go in and collect the data yourself using the flash drive again. You just plug the flash drive back in again. The program will recognize the exact same flash drive, and it will put the data back on the flash drive. Okay?
Okay. How long is it going to take you to show me how it's done?
Not long.
Oh, come on. Show me how it's done.
He shows you how it's done. It doesn't take long. It's really just plug something in, turn on the computer, find a folder, double click the button.
Okay. Right.
So literally, I mean, depending on how fast or slow the computer takes to start. So to be fair, if it's an old computer, it could take 15 minutes to boot up. If it's a fast, powerful computer, it might not take anywhere near that time, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He says, because he's lost.
Jimmy says, well, the chances are that we're going to be talking about like it's a wrecking yard. They're not going to have a fast computer. They're going to have like a real basic fucking skateboard of a dog that barely goes, probably third hand or something like that. That's okay. That's okay.
All right. I take down what Jimmy told me.
Yeah.
I tell the Norse our address.
Wait, I got one other thing for you, Chase.
What?
I'm thinking I'm gonna change the payload a little bit. I'm gonna add another file here. You're gonna have to do this twice now. Won't take much longer, but you're gonna have to click 2 different files. The other one is gonna be, it's gonna make a list of everything on the hard drive.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Right. Okay, I will phone the Norse, tell him to come over, ask him if he has any computer knowledge.
I'll check to see if he does. I don't remember.
I know that he will know people that do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like Bobby Weatherbottom.
Yes.
Your computer skills on your NOS are 0.
I thought so. Okay, he'll come over anyway. Okay, he'll tell me that he doesn't have the computer skill to,
Yeah.
But I'll show him.
Okay, and Jimmy can show him too.
Yeah.
So between you. All right. So you teach your NOS friend what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can he pick locks? I can't remember.
You got 3 dots in security. So with a dex and security check and the right tools, yes, you can pick locks. Some locks, not all locks. Some locks are less pickable than others.
He'll get the equipment that he needs.
All right.
From one of his less reputable friends.
Okay. So at the end of the day, what we have is Peter Wicks on his brand new tricycle.
Yeah.
Heading across the city.
Yeah.
In the raincoat, in the rain.
Yeah.
With all the lights and flashing lights and neon and shit going on around.
Yep.
Until he gets all the way down to this vehicle that you're driving. Is it? It's a petrol powered vehicle, right?
Yep.
It's not electric. No, it can't be. It's 99.
No.
Okay. So you can go that far. It will definitely take you that far. And you get to the location.
Okay. All right. Get to the location. And I've told him about where I got in.
Mm-hmm.
He'll obfuscate. He'll basically do the same as I did.
Okay.
And set up the cameras and stuff all over the place.
How many cameras are you setting up?
4.
How are you powering these cameras?
Battery. They'll have to be battery and they'll have to be hidden well.
How are they going to record? Where are they recording to? They're just recording to themselves?
Yeah, they're recording to themselves because you can't. I don't think in the 90s you could make them record to. Yeah, so they're recording to themselves.
And the other problem with that is that they're not going to be digital cameras. They're going to be tape cameras. They're going to be recording onto videotape, and videotape. The longest tape you can get is like 4 hours.
Yeah,
It's not very long.
4 hours we might get some stuff. You know, we're just trying to get some stuff because we haven't got the stuff we got today.
Okay.
So we're just trying to get some stuff.
All right. Very good. Charlie, what are you up to? And who are you?
I'll go with Mercy. I'm going to take my big, I'm going to put, well, when I wake up, I'm going to put all the money that I've been sleeping in back into the bag.
Okay.
I'm going to take...
Mercy slept inside $1 million worth of cash. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Why not? Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah. I'm going to try and find like a cleaners that will be open at, well, cleaners work during the night anyway, so it shouldn't be hard to find them. But yeah, I'm going to.
So what sort of cleaners are you looking for?
Interior cleaners.
Okay,
Oh,
like
exterior should be fine too.
Commercial cleaners, or are you talking about like people that clean buildings, or people that clean houses, or people that clean offices, people
that clean old castles in Gary. Right? Is it a castle? It's not a castle.
It's not a castle. It's a mansion.
Mansion, right? Old mansions in Gary.
Okay. What time is it now? Okay, so you just got up.
Yeah.
You can find places in the phone book, but when you try and ring them, they're all closed.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be a bit proactive. I'm going to take my bike to Gary. I'm going to dominate a whole bunch of people to to join me. I'm gonna pay them like a 20 each and be like, hey, all of you are gonna help me clean.
Where are you gonna find these people?
On the street.
You're basically just picking up street people,
yeah,
and turning them into cleaners.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm gonna dominate them as well.
Okay. How many of them do you need to do this job? Do you think?
Well, I would say probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something. That's sort of what I'm aiming for at this time.
Well, let's start with 6. Let's make 6 dominate checks, please.
Okay. So stupid. So dumb. What did I do on BTM today? I cleaned up someone's place. So dumb. Okay, Miss Price. So 3 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 3, 4, 3, and another 1. Okay.
Okay. What does it say about the ones?
Number of successes determines how well the suggestion is implanted. With less than 3 successes, the subject cannot be forced to do anything. That seems strange.
Cannot be forced to do anything. Okay, so the one gives sort of implants the suggestion, right? And then you offer cash.
Yeah, if they don't want to do it, that's fine. But I've got
cash. How much cash are you offering?
You know, I'm gonna give them about $50, $50 each. Like in that time, the year 2000. I'm sure 50 was worth something to someone.
Well, it's worth a little bit, but these guys, I mean, they're street people for a reason. They chose to live this way. The only thing you're going to be able to do is, if you can give them enough money that they can buy actual proper drugs, then they might actually work for you.
$50 shouldn't be, I mean, it should be fine for drugs.
No, that'll get you some weed.
Okay. Well, you know, I'll make it 100.
200, and I'll do it.
I dominate him to say. I dominate him to accept the 100.
Fine. All right. In the end, you end up with 4 people.
Okay.
Doing it for 100 each.
Right.
Um,
I'm gonna
and-
buy the supplies too. Then we're gonna go there.
Okay, so you go to like an all-night Walmart.
Yeah.
And you buy a bunch of supplies, and you come out with your trolley to your car.
Yep.
And
I've got the bike.
right, to the bike.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll.
How are you going to get these people to the location?
I tell them to go to the location.
Okay, you just tell them to go to the location.
Yeah.
They want
You've got
transport.
$100.
They want transport
asshole.
money too. That's on top of that.
You know what? I will get a taxi.
Okay, you get them a taxi.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Assholes.
Very
Fucking
good.
assholes. And then yeah, I'll meet them there. And then
Okay.
I'll knock on the door to Odius's place.
This guy's like, man, this place is a shithole. You want us to clean this place up for
Yep.
$100? That's for tonight's work.
Yeah.
Okay. The door opens, of course. For some reason, I closed all my tabs between sessions, and now I have to open all my tabs again.
So silly.
Very silly. Didn't even realize I'd done it. It was like a subconscious thing.
I tell you what, I'm doing stupid things like every time you do Zoom to me.
Yeah.
I hit, for some reason today I hit decline.
Oh, fuck. That sucks.
And I'm like, what
Why
the
did
hell?
I do that?
What am I doing that for?
Right. Alicia opens the door. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Mercy. You're back again.
Hi. Yeah,
I
we're here
think
to
we only
clean.
saw you, wasn't it just last night?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. It's either last night or the night
Well,
before.
perhaps the night before.
But yeah, we're here to clean. So that's gonna happen.
You're here to clean?
Yep.
I don't think anybody's asked for cleaning.
Actually, Modius and I made an arrangement.
She says, why don't you come into the waiting room?
Okay, guys, start cleaning the waiting room.
Alicia kind of rolls her eyes for a moment and she says, come with me.
Okay. Okay, guys, keep cleaning in here. I'm gonna be over here. Okay, right. Follow.
You find Modius in this room, sitting with a vessel across his knee, spanking them.
Guess he's been a naughty boy, huh? Oh, girl, I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah,
The
latter.
I'm gonna get out the just before I talk to him. I'm gonna get out like that machine that checks the room for bugs.
Oh, okay. You want to scan the room for bugs?
Yeah, just before we have a chat.
What on earth are you doing?
Well, we'll see.
Who are you? What are you doing here? I saw you like 2 nights ago. Did we not speak? Why are you back here?
I'm here to do my part of the bargain we made. To be
Yeah.
honest, that permission never came through either. So I'm doing my part, and your part hasn't really been fulfilled yet.
What permission? The child?
The permission to make a Malkavian, well, a Malkavian ghoul into a Malkavian.
Did I not give you that permission?
Well, you did, yeah, but
Well, then, how is that not? How am I responsible for that?
I mean, it didn't end up happening. So,
Well, why didn't it happen? That was your choice, not mine.
well,
You have the permission. The permission stands.
yeah,
If tomorrow you change your mind, you can do what you will, but you still have to.
that's
follow.
fine. I'm keeping up on it, but like, you know, it might happen in future.
Ah,
Have I found any bugs here yet?
not a single one.
Okay.
It's just going. You know, it does its thing. Beeps
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
so I have some people out there. They're going to clean. They're going to come in here and clean too.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Nobody is coming in here.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but this was part of what the thing was.
Okay.
This was our bargain. So
One moment, please.
you can't say no.
That was the bargain.
favor. This is the
That
reason.
was the bargain. Modius may have bitten off more than he can chew now.
One second.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to, you could use your minor boon to stop me from doing this, but we're gonna clean up your place. So do you want me to? We're just gonna do it, and like you can let me know if you want to use your minor boon right now in order for me to stop this. Otherwise, otherwise it's gonna happen. Okay?
I'm beginning to dislike you very much.
You can't dislike me. Everyone loves me. I'm so sweet. There's no bugs in here, so you should be happy knowing that.
No bugs.
You know, like the little listening devices.
Oh, I see. No bugs.
yeah.
So I suppose you've done me some kind of favor then.
Yeah.
Very well then, clean the house.
Do you want these organized by like color? I actually like that. That's really.
I don't care what you like.
Oh well, it's gonna be clean. It doesn't really. It's just gonna be clean. So.
I will supervise the books myself.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get over. I'm gonna go over to the other guys and yeah, just make sure that they get it done properly. So, yeah, let me know if they get a little bit like, you know, they start cleaning something you don't want it to be clean. And we could talk about that minor boon thing again.
Yes.
In here, guys. In here as well.
Tell me, Mercy.
Yeah? Yeah, how can I help?
Have you met Juggler?
I have met Jugular, and I hate him.
You hate him?
I hate him. He stole 4 minutes of my life.
Really?
Really.
And you hate him?
I hate him. He's an asshole.
Oh. Yes, he is something of that. Yes. Yes. Interesting. I did not suspect that we would find something in common.
Yeah. Start dusting something.
Right. What's Mercy wearing, by the way?
I'm probably just wearing, you know, I would have worn something that I would have worn if I was cleaning my own house. So like, you know, like big rubber gloves and stuff.
Right.
Probably an apron.
Okay.
I probably look very domestic.
Right.
Got a
Very
dress
good.
on. Yeah, dusting stuff.
Okay.
Feather duster.
Feather duster.
Yeah.
Would this be a great time for Chase to make a report to the Prince of Gary about how the coterie is doing and how Gary is doing at the
It
moment?
would be a little bit weird because it would be very coincidental.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
I'll do it later because I want to get that over with too.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot.
Right.
So you were mentioning about like you also don't like jugular, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
That particular individual has proven to be perhaps the second most irritating kindred I've ever encountered.
Who's the first? Oh, it's totally Loden, isn't it?
Oh.
Loden's number one.
As if you can read my mind, young lady.
Yeah. This is a very dusty book.
I see that.
Look at this. It's covered. It's
Just
covered in
don't rip
dirt.
it. Don't rip it. It's very, very old.
Yes, but I've got, I mean, you know,
These
cleaning comes
are
first.
original Hans Christian Andersen nursery rhymes.
Oh, I love Hans Christian Andersen. He's super cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do not rip it, because this one book is worth more than everything in your whole life.
It's nice. I mean, you probably shouldn't tell me that. What if I was a thief? Definitely don't tell the guys outside. They will totally sell that and, trade it for crack or something.
I
You
see.
definitely don't want that.
You do speak the most interesting things.
I start cleaning a lamp.
Okay. Are you going to be long?
Probably.
I see. Then perhaps I will excuse myself for a while.
Oh, really? Are you sure, you wanted to supervise the book cleaning?
Well, perhaps we should say that for now. There should be no book cleaning until I come back.
Oh no, we've got a schedule. I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about that, that boom?
Alicia? Yes, my lord. She comes in. I'm not quite sure what to do with this one. Is she causing a problem, my lord? Not exactly a problem. More of a situation. Alicia turns to you, Mercy. She says, would you like to elucidate us on what's going on that is disturbing our prince?
Basically, so he and I, we made a trade, right? So he gave me permission. I said I would come here and clean for him as part of that. So that's what I'm here to do. And that's what they're here to do as well. We're all here to clean and make this place look really nice. I think the issue is he doesn't really want to be disturbed. And if he doesn't want us to clean, then he'll have to use that minor boon to get rid of us.
She leans over to Modius and whispers something in his ear, and he nods. And he says, No, you're right. Thank you, Alicia. And she sits down. And he stands up and he walks in your direction. And he smiles and seems to be as charming as he can manage.
I'm gonna look away.
He keeps walking around you in a circle, and he's desperately trying to catch your eyes. Hilarious. So you're cleaning this lamp with a feather duster, while Prince Modius is walking around you in circles, trying to catch your eyes so he can dominate you to fuck off.
I got that.
Yeah, just in case anybody watches this and they didn't know what was going on. Well, now you do. Okay. Can you make a? What's it gonna be?
I know you're trying to dominate me. It's not gonna work if I don't look at you.
Dex and subterfuge, please. Dex and subterfuge.
Okay. 3.
3 successes. Okay. Okay. You got 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You managed to dance around him long enough. He just fucking gives up. And I can imagine that this scene pretty much continues for a number of hours.
Yeah. I think that's probably Mercy for a bit.
On the second or even third hour is a good time for someone to come and visit, and then it won't be so coincidental.
Okay. I'll come in. Make an appointment first.
Okay. Alicia answers the phone and she makes an appointment for you.
Yeah.
You drive over there. Vincenzi will drive you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And you get to the door, and Alicia opens the door and she says, "Who is it?" And also, by the way, as you approach the house, you see there's a bunch of homeless people cleaning the house from the outside badly.
Okay. All right. Vincenzi.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't ask me. I know nothing about this. Okay. I don't know what these people are doing here, and I don't know why they're cleaning. But if you ask me, they look like they're going to break in and steal everything that's not nailed down.
Now, Vincenzo, you shouldn't take that attitude. Oh, you're an ex-policeman. You would take that attitude.
Yeah. You know, I know. You're not supposed to take the attitude. It's profiling. But
I thought you were going to get me a SWAT van.
facts is facts. You still want a SWAT van?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
You got the money for it? I can get one on an auction.
Okay. Tell me how much they cost and we'll get to
It'll be a
it.
few $100,000 because they ain't cheap. And
Okay.
it's not going to be fast either because the auction's only once a month.
All right. Okay.
Oh, jeez, this is bendy back.
Right?
Do you want Pepsi or Coke?
Definitely
Wait a minute.
Coke.
Yeah.
It's obviously Coke.
A choice between Pepsi and Coke? That's not a
Both
choice
at the
all.
same time.
No. No.
I would be curious, right? I've never done that before.
Have you ever drank Pepsi and then Coke, like straight after each other? They're really different.
Oh yeah. No, Pepsi is a lot sweeter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, Barry. I need you.
So right, I'm cleaning.
Cleaning,
Oh,
cleaning,
we could
dodging, looking around.
go over that a bit more. But yeah, I will probably also be using that moment to bug the place.
Oh, you're going to bug the place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so let's have another Dex and Subterfuge check, please.
I got rid of all the bugs and gonna put my own in. 6.
Successes. How the fuck did you roll 6 successes? What was that?
6 in subterfuge.
Dex and Subterfuge. How many dice do you get for that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
5 dex and 3
Oh, okay.
subterfuge.
So you blooded up your Dex. Is that what you did?
No, I have
You got a
5.
natural 5 Dex.
Yeah. I don't need anything else. I didn't need the other one, so
Oh
I
my
just thought.
god. Wow. Okay. Natural. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you bugged the place. Alicia is looking. She's watching you, and so is Modius, but neither of them catch you putting the bug in the vase, putting the other bug in the book on the wall on this bookshelf.
Yeah.
Okay. So you managed to do that, and then Chase, are you getting here, or do you want to eat? I can drag it on, but come and can't hear you. Press to talk.
This entire session's gonna be just
Sorry,
mostly
I
cleaning.
killed your
This
son.
is a disaster enough without making it continue. It's a very funny disaster, but it's, yeah.
In any case,
Okay.
Chase, you come in, yeah? And Alicia takes you to the waiting room, and she says, if you just wait here for a few minutes, we have a guest. Okay, I'm assuming I know what you're saying. You're just agreeing with me. I can see your mouth move, but I can.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's pretty much what I thought you said. Okay, and she goes down the hall, leaving you in the waiting room, which is basically a conservatory. You see there's a cat walking around in the conservatory, and it sort of comes up to you and rubs itself up against your leg, sniffs you, and then goes meow and runs off out the door. Not uncommon for cats and dogs to do that sort of thing with vampires. When they realize what you are, they're usually scared of you.
Okay.
After a few minutes, Alicia comes back. Oh, and while you're cleaning, Alicia comes in and goes and speaks to Modius and leans into his ear and says something, and he
not
nods. And he says, he turns to you, Mercy.
looking at him.
Mercy.
I can't see him turning to me.
We have a guest, Mercy. You, of course, can maintain absolute privacy, or will I have to send you out?
Oh, I'm still cleaning here. Sorry.
Chase, you brought in.
Okay.
And you see Mercy, not quite in a French maid outfit, but not far off it. And she's cleaning.
I'm like, I rub my eyes and take a second look.
Right, it's still her, and she's still cleaning.
I start singing.
You see Modius.
Hello, Kitty.
You see Modius sitting at the far end on a big chair. Alicia just stands back near the door. Will that be all, sir? She says to Modius, and he nods. Prince will see you now, she says to you, Chase. And yeah, so Mercy's singing. Is
Hello,
it
Kitty.
loudly or quietly? How does that song go? I don't know the song.
It goes, hello, hello, Kitty. Hello, my friend. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
I assume it's got a tune to it.
Yeah. I would rather not sing it.
Oh.
I am not Sage. So, yeah, she's singing it. It would be just a little bit like over talking voice.
So it's a little bit pretty annoying then, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And Modius is like trying to keep his calm, and he looks up at you, Chase, and he beckons for you to approach. You go past Sage.
Mercy
on the way to the prince. You have an opportunity to say something to her quietly if you want as you go past, but you don't have to. Or vice versa, for that matter. You're on silent. Mute.
I go. I whisper quietly. Do you need more money? Are you that bad up? I mean, I'll help if you need it.
There was more to the bargain I made. If you remember, in order to get your ghoul.
Oh.
Thank you for the million.
Why should I get it?
Oh yeah, thank you. Done.
All right, Mr.
Are you two finished?
I'm not finished. Hello, Kitty.
Sorry, my prince. That's something I wanted to tell you. We have a new member of the coterie.
For God's sake, you'll stop that infernal singing now!
Well, I mean, that's not part of the bargain.
Okay. Celerity in front of you.
Close my eyes.
You can make a dex and dodge check to see if you can close your eyes in time.
2. If it helps, I was like right at the bookcase.
Right.
How could he be in front of me?
He can turn you around. And... Two successes.
Yeah.
Does he beat you?
I got 2 successes. So.
You got 2 successes. Okay, so it's a contest. Roll again.
Okay. 6 and dodge. Let's go. 6 successes.
6.
Eat it.
Okay. 6 successes. No. But he I think he might slap you, Sage. Oh, sorry, Mercy.
Hello.
Stop it!
I'll stop it if you make that your favor. Make that your minor boon. I'll stop it. I'll stop this.
Be dictated to by some little Malkavian hoo-ha from Chicago.
Hoo-ha. I start dusting his face.
Chase says
because I can't see what I'm doing.
Chase says at this point, my prince, I suppose this would be a bad time to tell you that the new member of the coterie is standing right beside you.
The prince turns around and he pushes the thing out of his face. Tries to grab onto the feather duster. Can you make a dex check, please? Just
Dex
straight.
dodge?
Dex and you can make dex and dodge, yeah.
Okay. 5.
Okay, you're still hitting
No.
the duster, and he's trying to get it away. Alicia says, "I think you would really do well to stop right now, Mercy."
Stop what? I can't see anything. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll go to another corner.
Okay.
and sing loudly.
Alicia comes over to you and she says, Mercy,
Yes,
I need you to come outside now.
but I am busy cleaning.
Now.
Okay, Mom, let's go.
Okay. She leads you out of the room and she puts you in another place and says, "This room's very dirty, isn't it?"
That's
Waiting
true,
room.
Mom. It is.
All right. And Chase, the prince turns to you now. He says, "That is the new member of your coterie." Out of game, new member. She's not a new member. She's an old member. She's an original member.
You gotta turn your mic on.
Like, yep.
As far as he's concerned, she's a new member. He doesn't know that she was originally with.
Oh, he would. He's
Oh,
read
brilliant.
the documents. He's seen all the
She's more returned to us, my prince.
returned to.
Yes.
On what basis?
In part, being part of the team. And we have also a Nosferatu, and here's his file if you'd like to look at it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Chase.
Also, this is the outline of what we've discovered so far and what we're still investigating, my prince. I give these to you instead of Prince Loden because I am in the town of Gary, not Chicago, at the moment. He will, however, get the same report.
I see. Thank you for your consideration, Mr. Hamilton.
That is fine.
See that you are justly rewarded.
Thank you so much, my prince, but I need no reward. Just to serve you is enough.
But
Thank
are there
you.
privileges here in Gary that you can be given, that you might need? Perhaps hunting privileges?
I would take that and be happy, my lord.
Very well. We shall discuss that. I consider out of game. There is a place called Delaney Court Housing Complex, which you are free to feed on at any time. You may consider that domain to be yours.
Put your mic on.
Yeah.
Thank you, my prince. It's more than I deserve.
We shall see. We shall see. Can you make a intelligence and I guess investigation would be the best thing. This is just yeah. No, Bella, you're not there, so not Bella. You know what I'm saying.
I will also fill him in on the business plan I have and most of the plans I have because I'm in his domain. You know, he's prince.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he greatly seems to appreciate that, and he says as much. It's very easy to flatter him, really. 5 successes, which to me tells me that you are very aware of a place called Delaney Court's Housing Complex, because it's one of the shittiest areas in Gary, with constant police presence, endless gang violence, and non-stop murders, drugs, and prostitution. Last week, 2 cops were shot there during a raid.
Okay. All right.
And you are aware that there are 2 main gangs operating in Gary currently, Vice Lords and another one with a very dumb name called Gangster Disciples.
And does the prince know, because the prince, I assume, knows most things, if a vampire runs those gangs?
You don't know that.
He doesn't?
Chase doesn't know.
No, I'm asking the prince.
Oh, you're asking the prince?
Yeah.
Do you say that? Well, I mean, I'm just telling you what you know. He's just offered you the Delaney Court's housing complex as a great prize, as if he was giving you the Kingdom of France.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
and
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
I can make something of that, but I also I explained that there are gangs there, and
Well, come on, tell how to do it.
my prince, I know for a fact there are 2 gangs there, and I was wondering if you were aware whether the gangs were run by people such as ourselves, kindred, at all.
Kindred
Yeah.
gangs, like you mean like flocks of people?
Yes, gangs like, what would he be acquainted with? I'm trying to think of a
Or you
term.
mean the sort of groups that might be more underground?
Yes. Yes.
I see. You know a lot about this place then. Have you been to Delaney Courts before?
Have I?
Nah.
No,
You might have, but it wouldn't have been for 5 minutes and you wouldn't have thought about it.
no, I haven't, my prince. Not to my memory, but I'll do more homework on it.
Well, okay.
Right.
These gangs, you say, do you think they're in there, do you?
Well, I can only have a look and find out.
I would hate to think that I might have offered you a prize beneath your station.
Oh, no, this prize is not beneath my station. It just means that I know you kindly want me to work at it, don't you? So I can learn something from it.
He stands up and he claps and he says,
It's
"You
bullshit.
chase Hammer." Do you say that?
Yeah, I've got like heightened sentences. So,
His face drops. He's trembling in rage. Somebody get that vampire out of my house now. She is trying to extract a boon from me.
yeah, I am.
My lord,
Yes.
as a gift to both you and I, could you not consider letting her extract that boon so you can actually have a life and some peace?
But she could be useful.
Oh yeah, she's always useful. She definitely has talents. But, you look like a man who'd like to sit and read his books without interruption.
He nods again to you and he takes he grabs your shoulder for a moment and squeezes your shoulder out of camaraderie.
Okay.
He
It means
nods.
a lot to Chase.
Right.
Yeah.
She could be useful sometime in the future.
Oh, I'm sure she will be.
A little pain now could be worth the price.
See, that's the kind of wisdom I'm talking about.
You'll hear Mercy be like, "Okay, guys, don't touch any of the books in there, okay? Because they're worth a lot of money. Don't."
Jason, I will grant you a boon if you get her out.
All right, I'll do my best.
Seriously, like a lot, like
I
more
tell you
than
what,
anything
I
that
tell you
anyone's
what.
ever seen before.
I've got a way. Seeing you granted me a boon, my boon will be that you give her boon that she wants. That way you're pleasing me, my lord, and not giving it at all.
Mercy,
What? What?
come here and receive your boon.
Oh, how exciting. Okay. I'll walk in, but I won't look.
Oh. Forgive me. It is I that am receiving my boon.
Oh. What's that?
Get out of my house. Take your filthy personnel with you.
And does that mean you're using the boon that I owe you?
that you owe me.
That's the one.
That's correct. Yes,
Good.
that is correct.
Good. Okay. Everyone get the fuck out of here.
Like, we're not keeping our money, man. I'm not giving the money back, you know.
Do not keep the money, just fuck off.
They're like, fine. They just drop their shit.
Good.
They leave. And he
Bye.
points to the door.
I will leave.
Okay. You leave. All right. And Chase, what do you do? Can't hear you.
Yeah. Oh.
I leave with her.
Okay. All right. So you both leave, and Vincenzi's sitting in the car out the front.
I really hate owing people, so I'm glad I came to some sort of agreement with Modius. He seems like such a reasonable fellow. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
Still can't hear you.
I'm taking her off mute now.
There you go.
I think he's a very reasonable fellow, and I think we should get out of here before we find ourselves on the roof.
Yeah.
Did you find anything that might help us find your daughter?
I kind of did. There's a when I looked at the keychain, there was she was digging a body, right? And the gravestone is of this person. We could go track that down. I don't think it'll amount to much, but it's worth having a shot. I probably still have to go over some of the other things. I don't think I got everything.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to try it again tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to it. I want to get this kitty out of that mess.
Me too. At least this mess is over.
How on earth did you...
How did I what?
Well,
Get out of a boon?
yeah.
And also make myself a sweet $1 million? You know what? I'll write a book about it.
Don't you wish this was your life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you get in. You're getting in Vincenzi's car. You got a bike with you, Bella.
I've got my bike.
But yeah, you that one.
Mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gee, that bike looks familiar.
Of course, it
Yeah,
looks
it
familiar.
does.
That's your bike.
Vroom, vroom. What?
She's basically stolen that bike off you. You know that, Chase.
It's the least
Really?
you could do for your friend.
Missy,
What?
bike's yours. Go for it.
I was already using it.
I
I
know.
wouldn't have given it back to you. It's all mine.
I know!
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
Right, I'll zoom home.
Okay, you're zooming home.
Yep.
Zooming requires a Dex and Drive check.
Okay. It's gonna hurt, but we will see. Nope.
Okay. Yeah.
I drive it off the bridge.
Drive it off the bridge.
Yeah. But mainly because I think it would be kind of funny to see Chase cry a little.
Chase doesn't- Chase doesn't cry.
I guess I
anymore.
just like it's only a 0. It's fine.
Okay, so you do drive it off the bridge, and it's an overpass, and you land on a freeway underneath the overpass. Well, you do. The bike lands over there. Well, you can make a Dex and Athletics check to stay on the bike.
Yeah. This isn't gonna be. I mean, Dix is fine. No. No.
No. Okay, so you land over here and the bike lands over there, and you see sparks flying off it as it slides across the road. There's several trucks on the road at this point. Can you make a Dex and Dodge check, please?
Dix dodge. Just the one.
You get clipped by a Mack truck.
No.
You take 3 levels of non-aggravated damage, and it throws you into the wall underneath the underpass.
Oh, okay.
The truck starts to slow down as the lights come on. A number of other vehicles start slowing down, and people start getting out of their cars, and people are like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on? Are you all right?" And there's people going for the
No.
bike, people going for you.
No,
Somebody's
he hurt me.
taking out their phone and they're dialing numbers.
I really need. I'm
You
glad
said-
you're all here. Can I take all your numbers, please?
They start.
I'm
getting
actually
to the-
thinking I might sue the fuck out of him.
and he's like, you landed in front of me from above. I didn't know what to do. I mean, what happened? How are you even alive? How did you survive that fall?
How did I survive you hitting me
Yeah, and
intentionally?
and they're like, "What are you talking about? You saying she fell out of the sky and landed in front of the truck and you hit her? That's a bullshit, lame excuse," says one of the ladies there. And there's flashing lights in the distance now, and there's a cop car, GDP, Gary, the GPD, police department. It's a
Okay.
gray vehicle. It pulls up and the cop gets out, starts taking, they starts talking to the people around, and everyone directs them to you. And the cop comes over. "Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Are you okay?"
My arm is really, really bad.
Okay, we've got an ambulance on the way now. We're going to take you to hospital. Okay. Are you in terrible pain?
I think I can manage, but
Can you make a statement?
I can definitely make a statement.
Okay, so that's writing down notes. Okay, so can you tell us what happened here?
Well, he knocked me off my bike.
The other officer is bringing the bike around now, around the truck, back to where you are.
He clipped me. He knocked me off my bike. Look at my arm.
And he's like, and you can hear him making a statement to another cop saying about how you fell out of the sky, landed on the road in front of him. You went one way, the bike went the other way, and then he hit you, clipping you, tried to miss you, but couldn't because it was too late notice. Right. Eventually, okay, so they take your statements, and finally the cop comes over to you and goes, "You got your license and registration, please?"
I'm gonna dominate him now. Actually, I do have my license. It just doesn't match the bike, but I have my license.
So you are Mercy, what's Mercy's last name?
Adams.
Mercy Adams. That, of course, you are Mercy Adams. Da-da-da-dun.
It's only with one D. It's
Da-da-da-dun.
not double D's. Anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So one of them goes back to the car with the details. So I'm real sorry about what happened tonight. That's terrible. I hope you're going to be okay. You're not going to be here for too long. We'll get it. We'll get you back. There's an ambulance on the way now. I think that's up. That's it up there. I can see the lights flashing on the freeway. Be here in a couple of seconds. The other cop comes back and
Thank
says,
you.
"Sir, this bike doesn't match the registration. Is this your bike, ma'am?"
No, it belongs to a friend. His name is Chase Hamilton.
It doesn't
Can
seem to be
look it up.
registered to Chase Hamilton either.
Should be.
Out of game, it's registered to Jimmy.
Oh, it might be registered to his
To his
friend. To his friend, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you got a last name for that?
I don't know. I'll call up Chase and find out.
The ambulance arrives. Yes,
Call up Chase.
it's okay. We'll sort it out.
Okay,
Sort it
thank
out.
you.
You'll you just get well, okay?
Thank you.
You're going to hear from the insurance claims officers, and we'll make
It's
sure
good.
that you're okay.
It's
We'll get
good.
you into the hospital first. And the ambulance pulls up. They open the back doors. They get out a stretcher. They encourage you to lie down on the stretcher and get in
Thank
the ambulance. All this hoo-ha. They're making such a fuss.
Could you take me to the Chicago Kindred Hospital?
I'm afraid we're not actually able to take you there. This is a Gary service.
Oh.
Ma'am, can you hold your hand up a bit higher, please? Thank you.
But this one?
Not getting
Ow.
a pulse here. Are you okay? Do you feel odd at all? Do you feel ill?
I'm always
You're very cold. I think we've got hypothermia here.
I will look at him and be like,
We can't get we can't get a pulse on this one.
I'll be like, you
Are you okay? They start flashing lights in your eyes.
okay? You can stop that now. Look,
Ma'am, you need to lay down, okay? Lay down and be quiet,
Why are
okay?
you?
You're very
I
sick.
will dominate him. Just say, shut up.
Okay, dominate check, please.
Jesus, aggressive. 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you dominate him to do? What do you say? Literally, what
Well,
are your words?
Shut up.
He looks at the other ones, and the paramedic's like, "Are you okay, Doc?"
I will be like, just look after my arm. Don't worry about anything else.
The paramedic starts suturing your arm and, you know, doing things, putting on plasters, band-aids, wrapping you up in bandages, pulling gravel out of your skin.
Thank you.
And he keeps making comments about, man, you're really not bleeding. What I would expect a lot more blood than this. You know, this is.
I'm not. I have bad circulation.
You sure do. You're really cold.
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
Of course I'm okay. Aside from my arm, but you know.
Right.
I just thought of something funny.
Really the issue is that there are people like that guy and over there who are taking people down in their truck. I was on a bike.
Yeah, well, it was. We heard a couple of days back there was some sort of 3-wheeled motorcycle got smashed by a truck at an intersection.
What is it with trucks nowadays?
Nobody got killed though, and they never found the driver.
Oh.
They
That's
suspect
really
the driver
weird.
must have got knocked into the river or something, and they've been trawling the river for 3 days.
Oh my god. Well, let's hope that they're okay or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Hmm.
Okay, so this all they start driving. You're on the way to the hospital now.
Oh, hey, if you I'll just like mesmerize them to be like, you are going to drop me off at the Chicago Kindred Hospital.
Who are you doing that to? The paramedic?
The paramedic, yeah.
He's like, I want to take you there, but I don't have the authority. You can't do it. You got to talk to the driver. Ask him.
Okay. Hey.
Can't talk to you, ma'am. You're patient. We're driving.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, I'll tell you for fun. It could be like, just something I want to say for fun. Hey, Vincenzi, what is the hold up? Let's get going. What's wrong?
The huge traffic jam.
Yeah.
Right. That makes perfect sense.
What's the hold up?
I don't know. Look, hang on. I got the radio scanner here. And he's fucking on. Well, it looks like we got you're listening into the radio scanners. You can hear the cops talking to each other.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's been a bike has come down over the side of the thing. And there's a woman, and there's contradictory stories going on, and the cops are talking about this. They don't really. It's all very vague until they say you hear them running the license plate, and you're like, "That's familiar."
Why is that why is that familiar?
Then you hear the driver's name is blah blah blah, and you're like, "Okay." and then they start discussing whose bike it is and whether it belongs to someone called Chase Hamilton or Jimmy somebody.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then the ambulance goes past you. They make way for the ambulance to go around you. You have to wait while the ambulance.
Yeah.
The road cones and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a helicopter approaching.
And then I drive past my bike.
Yeah.
Drive past my bike.
Yeah. And Jimmy's like, you know, that belongs to me.
No, Vincenzi.
Oh yeah. That's
Me,
Vincenzi. Yeah, that's
Vincenzi.
right. Vincenzi's driving. Thank you.
No.
Okay. So where do you head, Chase?
I'm not getting involved in that because it wasn't my bike anymore. So I'm going home before I get in any more trouble.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So you wind
Oh
up
my
at the
goodness.
hospital, and they admit you. They do all the things, but as they're going through your files, and they're like, we don't have any record of you.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to take me to Chicago Kindred Hospital because they have it.
You got your records?
Oh yeah, I.
Well, that's no
like
problem. And she goes, I'll just give them a call. And she picks up the phone and starts.
I will.
them.
I will look at her and be like, I need you to get me an ambulance to send me to them.
Dominate check.
Yes, please. 2.
2 successes. And what does that result in? According to your.
Well, it just says how well the subject how well the suggestion is implanted. Yeah.
Right. 2 successes.
Yeah.
She looks at you for a minute. It's as if her brain is just rebalancing everything to try and make sense of this new information and her new directive. Yeah, ambulance. We got to get this woman an ambulance. And he turns around to the guy next to her. I need to get this lady an ambulance to the Chicago Kindred Hospital. How do we do that? They got their own services and everything. I guess
you can call them up to come over and take me there. But I need to go to that one. They've got my records.
Another one of the people behind the desk says, we can get your records, it's not a problem.
Oh no, I have to go to them. They've got specialists.
They look at you a little bit confused. And as that's going on, some young black dude comes in on a stretcher with gunshot wounds.
Oh, hey!
And goes past you and hey, I know. And he's taken off to be,
Does he smell like human?
Saved, basically. It smells very human. In fact, you can make a self-control check.
Okay.
Seeing as you're being so easy to manipulate right now.
Self-control.
You're just dangling these things in front of me. Yes.
Yeah. Chaos is what we love to see, right?
Yeah.
1.
You're like, hang on. You sort of start following him around the corner. That smells just, oh my God. Oh. Ma'am.
So, if you could go get me that ambulance, I just gotta go over here. I think I recognize that guy. It's my future meal.
Okay, so they call up the ambulance and it's coming down from the Kindred Hospital now.
Great, that's good. I wonder if that guy's gonna be okay.
He'll probably live. That look like non-fatal wounds.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She looks at you weirdly.
Unfortunate.
At that moment, another ambulance arrives out the front. And you're like, oh, that's my ambulance. But no, another couple of kids get taken out of the back, also with gunshot wounds, and rushed into the trauma department past you.
Just living for chaos. It's been chaos and chaos.
Finally, your ambulance arrives, and they drive you to the Kindred Hospital.
Oh. Is it Herman Jackson?
It is Herman. I was about to say it's Herman.
Hi.
Just give me a second to find my notes on Herman. Herman, come here, Herman. Oh, I'm in the city. That doesn't help. I've got an extra thing for Gary as well as Chicago. So I've got whole separate notes for different cities.
Oh.
NPC goals. Herman Jackson.
Don't you wish you were a Malkavian like me?
So Herman gets out of the ambulance and he comes inside and he goes, "Good evening, ma'am.
Hi.
You looking for your ambulance to the Kindred Hospital? I'm here."
Thank you. Look at what my arm happened.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. But it looks like they've done a great job suturing you up like that. Look at that job. That's just great. Grand. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody here at the Gary Central Hospital for helping out.
Thank you.
And he starts waving, "Thank you everyone, bye." And you back out and get in the ambulance.
Yep.
he once you're out on the street, outside the hospital, out in the bay, he says, "Do you want to go in the back or you want to come in the front?"
I want to go in the front.
Okay. You get in the front. He says, "You wouldn't want to drive, would you?"
I mean, yeah, I do.
We can
Here we
book
go
you.
again.
Okay, so you start driving the ambulance, and this time, however, Herman is a legitimate driver, so nobody's going to stop the ambulance and pull any shit.
Put the
and
sirens on so I can
yeah.
drive fast.
So you put the sirens on and you drive fast.
But I'm only driving fast because I don't have Mimi in the car.
Right.
Because otherwise, yeah, if Mimi was in
Drive
the car, I'd
carefully.
be irresponsible parenting and stuff.
Right, right. Dex and drive, bitches.
This is gonna happen all over again.
3 hospitals later.
2 successes.
2 successes. All right, you get to the Kindred Hospital.
Oh, thank goodness.
If that's indeed where you're actually going, unless you just want it to use as a bus to get
kind of
somewhere
bit of
else.
both.
Bit of
It's
both.
a bit of both, yeah.
So where are you going then?
I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna have a chat to Herman. Herman,
Yeah,
like, we have a lot of people here, right?
we have a lot of people,
Like patients?
everywhere. Oh, you mean in the hospital?
Yeah.
What kind of patients are you talking about?
Well, I want to know if there are like what kind of people with mental illnesses are there in here?
Oh,
Like
we got all kinds, everything. We got the everything from the classic to the most obscure.
Okay, well, what I would love to find is a girl that's
Uh-huh.
quite young, maybe like, you know, a teenager, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I want her to be pretty ruthless, or
Ooh,
yeah, I
we got
well, at
plans.
least well, I would like to know if there are, you know, there's a teenage girl that's going through a lot of trouble. Maybe like she you know, she's been killing animals since she was young or something, or she's, you know, whatever. Just show me what you got.
Show you what we got.
Show me what is on the wall. Come on.
Well, you see, the thing is, really, I'm mostly the guy that administers the drugs and does the, you know, the kind of legwork around here. Who you need to talk to is probably one of the doctors.
Like a psychiatrist?
Yeah, we got a couple of them here. There's Dr. Give me 2 doctor names.
Harleen Quinzel.
What is it?
Harleen Quinzel.
Harlequin. What?
Harleen Quinzel. That is literally that's Harley Quinn's name.
Harleen. I don't think I can do that.
Oh yeah.
Give me another name. We can go with Harley.
Okay, Harley.
Harley Sanderson.
Okay.
And Dr. Oh wait, we need an Indian name. Prishvin. What's the Indian last name?
I work with so many.
No.
Sharma?
Sharma. Okay. Hopefully, we're not being weird or insensitive to anyone.
You should come.
I'm trying to be inclusive.
Yeah. You should come visit the family, Chase, and then we could have a Malkavian fun times.
It's true.
But
Okay, so Dr.
Anyway, that's what I'm going to
Harley's. Actually, somehow I spelled it wrong, but I've
always
decided
phone
this
me.
wrong spelling's actually better. Harley Snaderson.
Got my number.
Okay, and all right, but I can take you to Dr. Prishvin at the moment. She's here now, Dr. Sharma.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll go see him or her.
She's doing a late night tonight,
Okay.
so it'll be Harley tomorrow night. They take turns.
Okay.
Okay, and you go through, and there's an office. It's a separate. This place is kind of built like a fortress in a way, and there's areas that are very separate from each other. The staff area is like through several security doors from where the patients are normally, and the doctor's office is separated from that. And so you go in, and Doctor, excuse me, doctor. This is my good friend here, Mercy Adams. You don't mind me saying that, do you, Mercy?
Of course not.
friends.
We are the best of friends.
We are the best of friends. That's what I thought. And she's here to ask you if you have anyone who might be able to work on one of her. She's doing a special trial study at the moment, and she's looking for a certain type of patient. And it's not exactly a formal study right now. It's the kind of study that we use when we're doing work with the family in Ward 5. And she nods. Okay. And so anyway, she starts going through her files. You give her the description. She gives you a name and an award and a room.
I want to find someone that is just, perfectly twisted, creative as well. Yeah, manipulative. Yeah, just like, I don't know, she might have been able to get herself out of shitty situations multiple times. And yeah, just well deserving of being in this hospital.
Right. Okay. Any other specifics that you want to aim for?
I think we should probably keep it that
simple.
Yeah.
All right.
Simple.
Yep. Okay. Think about this.
It's okay, Chase.
Okay, what are you doing, Chase, while this is all going on?
Yeah.
I'm actually, my other character is still, the nurse is working on his mission, actually doing his mission.
Okay.
He's about to get into that office and put in the thing to the computer.
That's right. Okay. I think that given that this Nosferatu is fairly accomplished,
Yeah.
I'll make a security check.
Okay.
To get in there.
He is a bit of a Batman in a lot of ways.
Right. With his 3-wheeled Batmobile.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking the place over carefully. He's looking at the windows for wires, all that sort of thing.
Right. What the hell? 3 successes on a security check. You see that the windows are in fact wired, so that if they were to be broken or removed, that would set off an alarm. The door is alarmed. The alarm company is one of the standard companies around here.
Yeah.
Gary Security Corp.
Yeah.
And they also have the gate alarmed. They cover the security cameras as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And the good thing is that if you park out the front and you get towed, you won't have to go very far to get your car back.
No, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Yeah.
Right.
I'll go in the same way Chase went in.
All right. So now you're at the front door, and you know that the building is alarmed, and so is the. Yeah. Did Chase go in the building?
No.
No, he didn't. That's what I thought.
Is there a way from above?
I like the way you think, Barry. Is there a way from above? Four successes, my friend.
Okay.
There is a way in from above, and you find there's like an air duct that you're able to get in through.
Yeah.
And you shimmy your way down through it and drop into the room.
Okay.
From the outside, yeah.
And I think about the computer thing, and I do it carefully and slowly.
Okay.
I don't rush it.
All right. So we shall make wits. You don't have any computer skill. I'm going to give you a dot in computers now. You now have a dot in computers.
Okay.
From your training from Chase and from Jimmy earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you have Dex, sorry, not Dex, Wits and Computer is 4 dice. Do you want to spend a willpower point?
Yes, please.
Okay. You have 3 willpower points left,
Okay.
just so you know. It's not a lot.
Okay.
And we're making it intelligence and computers. Ooh, 1 success. Okay, you turn the computer on after a minute, but it seems to be taking a long time to boot up, and it looks like a shitty old computer.
They said it would. They said it would.
Right.
He waits. He waits.
So as you're waiting, you see a flashlight out in the yard, flicking around.
He puts a cloth over the computer screen.
Okay.
Okay. And waits quietly.
All right.
Obfuscated.
After a few minutes, it goes quiet. We'll make another computer check now because the computer's just about booted up.
Yeah.
1 success. Okay. Now you're going through the computer looking for the folders that you need to do, and you plug in the thing in the back.
Yeah.
It takes you a minute to find the plug to stick it in, and
Yeah.
you go through the folders so that you can find the icon to double click.
Why he would be having difficulty is because it's dark for a start. He's not turning on any lights or anything.
Right. So trying to find the plug in the back of the computer will be hard in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes perfect sense.
And suddenly you see the flashlight outside the building. It comes across the glass, and you see it reflecting on the walls and the ceiling.
Yeah.
For a moment.
I've got the screen covered, and I keep as quiet as possible.
You hear the gravel outside under boots.
Yeah.
And you hear a dog as well, and the chain of a dog.
Stay there.
You hear the dog
Stay
being
there.
chained up, and you hear someone talking to the dog, muttering something.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you hear keys rattle,
Okay.
and then you hear a pin code. Doot, 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 doot. Bzz, dunk.
Okay. I move myself to another place because I can be there, and he might not see me.
Well, you can
Sit.
obfuscate, right? You're
Yeah. That's what I mean. I can be in a place and he might not see me, so I just,
Right.
because I don't know how old he is or what he can do.
Well, the person that comes in is somebody else, not the person that you've seen before.
Okay.
And they just quickly look around the room, and go straight to the bathroom.
Cool. Exactly what I want.
Locks the door.
Cool. It's going to.
Then you hear all the worst noises in the world.
No, that's great because that tells me he's a human.
And this continues for a while.
Okay.
It gives you a chance to make another computer check.
Yeah.
3 successes. Okay, you spring the 2 programs.
Okay.
It's very much Chase. Jimmy has made it as simple as possible for you.
Yeah.
So you spring the 2 programs. They start loading into the thing. It's going to take a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And after the first minute passes, and you hear papers rustling in the bathroom, you hear the toilet roll going. You hear the flush.
Yep.
And you can feel the pipes in the building as it's flushing. It's such a shitty little construction, this place. And then the door swings open. But as before the door swings open, you realize that if he looks at the monitor, even with the cloth over it for more than a few seconds, he might realize that there's something funny going on.
Okay.
He hasn't really looked in that direction yet.
Gee, I get something and when he's not looking, I throw it outside so the noise can happen from outside.
Okay, so you throw something out through the window?
Yeah, so as soon as he's not looking.
Right. The dog starts barking.
Yeah, that's what I want. You get
And
distracted.
he immediately just goes straight to the door and walks
Good.
out.
Cool, that's what I want.
Takes the dog and the flashlight,
Yep.
fucks off.
Yep, cool.
And you sneak back out again.
Yep.
And you have now installed your hard drive copying tool and your keylogger on their computer.
Okay.
All right.
And I wait around for the. I go and look and remember Chase would have told him that the man disappeared behind some. I go and have a look at that, see if I can find anything.
You find that there's around that area you can make a survival check. Really, that's what it comes down to.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, we're on the right character. Good. Oh. You go around the corner, and just as you're getting there to investigate it, the flashlight comes beaming around at the other end of the corridor of cars, whomp, right in your direction. You're obfuscated.
Just keep still. Move aside, move aside.
Yeah.
Be calm.
And that guard with the dog just comes down there. Dog's just sniffing everywhere.
Yeah.
And they go past you.
Okay.
And you go back to checking.
Yep. I go back to checking it.
Okay. And as you're investigating what could possibly be going on here, the only thing that really stands out here is that most of the ground in this whole place is either concrete, broken concrete, gravel, or pretty much those three things. But in this one area around this one corner, the gravel seems to have been scraped back to the bare earth and the mud in about a 5-foot area.
Okay. Take a closer look, investigate it.
It's just earth, it's just mud.
Okay.
It's wet.
Are there any sewer lids around this place?
No.
No. Okay, that's... Okay. Do I see any reason they could have done this? Could it have just been from vehicles, or...?
Chase would have probably a better idea of being able to put this all together, because Chase was there when the event happened, and he's only just described the event to Peter. So Peter doesn't have that first-hand knowledge of seeing the event, which is why he's not putting two and two together.
Okay.
But
All right.
If he was to go back and explain it to Chase might have a chance of putting two and two together.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do because, there's a connection and he's not getting it.
Right.
Okay, so he goes back on his bike.
Okay, so you sneak back out, you get on your bike and zoom off.
Yep.
And you're going to go back to Chase, I take it.
And I've got the cameras rigged. Can you put timers on a camera in the 90s?
Timers that do what?
That'll turn them on at certain times.
I'll tell you what, you can get really expensive cameras that can be turned on and off, and also have motion sensors, so that they only record when there's something moving. That way, 4 hours of tape will actually last.
Chase will get that, and the North will place it.
Right. Okay. Well, Chase, you've got some money now, so you can do that.
And it's for the,
for the coterie.
Yeah, so I'm spending it
to the coterie.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love that. So, Nos, you get back to Chase. Where are you, Chase, now?
I am looking around my new house because, man, I haven't had a house that belonged to me in a long time.
Right.
And I'm going to choose my room and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Jules?
As you're looking around the house, you can be walking with Jules if you like.
Yeah.
And here we have the attic. I don't think anybody's been up here for a long time. You can go have a look if you want. I think the last time I went up there, Vincent said he saw something up there, actually.
Really?
It was a bit weird. I don't know. He didn't say what it was, but he was a bit freaked out this one time. But he's lived in this house his whole life since he was a child. So maybe he has some connection to the past here. Who knows?
Shall we go up and have a look?
Of course. And you go up and open it and look around. Everything's covered over with big white cloths, dust cloths draped around everywhere. And there is, in fact, a statue covered in a draped cloth.
And Chase taps it. What is it of?
The cloth slides off it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a statue of a Roman warrior.
Okay.
With a gladius in one hand, and there's like a wolf pup biting his wrist and hanging off his arm, the other arm.
Why would you put that in here when it should be seeable by people?
Well, that's the funny thing is, Chase, he doesn't even remember buying it. That's what happens when you have too much money, huh?
Well, I don't have too much, but I've got enough now. Well, me and Jimmy have, and you. You open accounts for you and Jimmy as well.
Will do.
Okay. All right.
Security is telling me there's someone at the gate.
Do
Someone,
they recognize him?
they have a tricycle.
Ah, I know who that is. Let him in.
All right. All right. So the Nos comes in. Peter, you find Chase and Julia.
Yeah.
You're escorted to them.
Yes. Peter?
What do you look like right now? What does this Nosferatu look like at the present?
Oh, I'm wearing a bike clothes.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
Okay. They take you up to the attic then.
Okay.
And you find these guys, Julia and Chase, there. And she steps back as you come in and nods to you, just politely.
Oh.
And I'm not going to play Chase, so you can talk to yourself.
Okay. Chase. Okay, what's your report? And had a good evening? Well, I had a normal evening for me. What about you? It's been a normal evening. What do you think of statue? Cool, huh? I'm not really a statue person. Nah, not really. But it's kind of cool, I guess. Now, do you want my report or not? Okay, I just thought we'd have a little chat before we actually get down to it. Well, I got things to do and Mercy to watch. You can't like Mercy, huh? Are you kidding? How could you like Mercy?
I've never heard of it. Is it any good?
What?
I said I've never heard of it. Is it any good?
Who's that?
Excuse me, I'm Julia. I thought you were talking about a TV show. Mercy? You said you have to watch Mercy. No. That's what I do. I watch people. Oh, this is a person. Oh, that Mercy, I see.
Yeah, that Mercy, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Right. Now, I went to the place. I've done the computer thing. I've got the cameras on the timer. And also, I want to explain to you, there was a place where it's like they separated the dirt and it was loose gravel, you know? Am I explaining it? I'm explaining it right, hey? Hello?
Sorry, I'll give you another description. The entire place at one time was concreted.
Yeah.
Over the years, the concrete has broken up and gotten less, and it's been smashed in places. So they came in and they filled in the areas that didn't have concrete anymore with gravel. Now, this one location, somebody's come along and scraped off like 5 feet square worth of gravel in this one little quiet place up the back of the whole area, behind the office in the back corner of the lockup facility.
And this gravel is about 5 feet, you know, and it's
mud.
Been scraped off. It was mud. It's all scraped off and stuff. I don't know what it is, but I know I'm missing something.
So Chase, can you make I'll make the check.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. It's going to be an intelligence and investigation. 2 successes. Well, okay, here's the facts. You were following the guy. You followed him around the corner. He was ahead of you, so you didn't see what happened. But when he got around the corner, when you got back around where he was gone.
He was gone.
There was nothing in the alleyway.
Okay. So what does this tell me? Because Barry's as thick as 2 pennies.
I can see Charlie's worked it out. Oh, no.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not connecting.
Well,
he's in the earth.
He's
in the earth.
I got it. Sorry, it took me a while. So Chase figures out. Okay. Aha. So that's one of us, I think, in there. What do you mean, one of us? A vampire. Because the dog is a ghoul too. So, can you tell if the guy walking in was a ghoul? Because he's got the whole report. No, I can't tell that kind of stuff. But, yeah, okay. Which doesn't necessarily mean it has anything to do with the Sabbat. Because that could be anybody. But we'll see what the film and the computer come up with. Okay, you want me to get one of my friends to keep an eye on it during the night? If you can, that'd be good. I'll see what I can do. And he goes off.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Charlie, what are you doing? Who are you? Who are you? And what are you doing?
Okay, well, Bella is just at home waiting. She's currently making a board, like a spirit board with like Go Conda written on it.
Ah.
She's gonna like put that in her bedroom.
Wow.
And then she's gonna start putting like just pictures of what she imagines Golconda to be.
What does she imagine Golconda to be?
She imagines like because it's something to do with like being more human, right? So for her, being more human is sort of experiencing the light again. So it would be like a picture of a field with like the sun, and it's like all yellowy, and it's just really pretty. So that's her first picture.
Right.
It's going up on the Golconda board.
The Golconda board. Okay, cool. Yeah. Not the Anaconda board.
Yeah.
No.
That's what she's doing and waiting for someone to contact her. But Mercy is obviously looking for for someone.
For someone.
Hmm.
Okay, so
She's talking to the doctor.
right. Okay, that's right. Okay.
Right.
Mercy. The doctor takes you down through the hospital ward, and she says, "I'm going to introduce you to Charlotte."
Aw. My name in real life.
Is that your real name?
Yeah. It's literally me, isn't it?
So,
Oh my god, I've immersed myself too much. I'm far
Oh.
too immersed.
Oh no. Do you want me to change the name?
That's fine. Charlotte. I don't go by Charlotte, so
Okay.
I go by Charlie,
Yeah,
obviously.
obviously.
Yeah.
I got that actually, oddly enough. It's been like, how long have I known you?
feels
A
like
long time.
years.
It's like
Long time.
10 months or something. I don't know.
Almost a year.
Right, it feels like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay, so it's Charlotte. Charlotte Levin.
Listen.
There you go.
Okay.
She's like, "Oh my god, that's my name too." That'd be very weird. You'd be like, "Okay,
Nope.
so you're spying on me. What's going on?"
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you for introducing me to her. I'm just gonna take a seat and. Do you have a cup or something or what?
A
Yeah,
cup?
a cup.
A cup. Yeah.
Yep. just,
Plastic cups.
If you can get me like a drink for her, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right, they do that, and you get up to the door.
Yeah.
And you've got your cup and your drink.
I guess
They unlock.
someone
the
will
door.
open it. Yeah.
There's a couple of guards that stand outside, just
Okay.
because this girl is troubled, apparently. Very troubled.
Hello?
And you look inside, and you can see there's this girl sitting on her bed, her head on her knees, and she's just sitting there, kind of rocking a little bit at the moment.
Hello?
She looks over at you. She looks away from you.
Well, my name is Mercy. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're Charlotte, right?
She spits on the floor in front of you.
I think that is a yes. So, tell me what you've been up to. Come on.
She hisses at you, and bares her teeth.
I bare my teeth, my vampire teeth.
Vampire teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I smile and bare my vampire teeth.
She stops for a minute, and she looks at you, and she goes, "Oh, you're one of those ones."
I'm one of those ones. I'm here to offer you a chance to be like me. Well, we'll take it step by step, but I want you to be my daughter. I want you to be Kitty.
She looks at you. She goes,
I want to
begins
add
to-
you to my family. You sound like such a delight.
she stands up off. She stands on the bed, and then steps down off the bed, and she says, "I think I'm gonna like you."
I think I'm gonna like you too. Come here.
Okay, and that begins the beginning of a new relationship.
Yep. Gonna give her my blood in a cup and give it to her.
Okay, so she's a ghoul now.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Charlotte
is the
Levin.
first step. But from now on, you are going to be known as Kitty, okay? Like Hello Kitty.
Sure.
Oh, I love you so much. My daughter. So yeah, I'm Mercy. Okay. I'm your mother.
Thanks, Mom.
No problem.
What
Do you like knives?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. You know what? They didn't check me on the way in here. But I guess I don't really have to be, you know.
She reaches into your jacket, searching for a knife. Does she find one?
Where is she searching?
Inside your pockets, of the inside of your jacket, looking for like just touching to see if she can find something that resembles a knife.
No, not in that pocket, sweetheart.
She keeps trying everywhere.
Come on now. What would you do with my knives anyway? Come on, open up. I'm your mother, remember?
Can we go now?
I look at her and I'm going to do the alter memory one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, forgetful mind.
Yeah, we will see how this works. Okay. Gonna get a daughter. This is so sweet.
Does this mean we can stop looking for the other one now?
No. 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 Wishful thinking.
That's what Chase will say to you when you see him.
I am going to spend a willpower on this.
Okay.
And so it'll be 2 successes, which
Two
is
successes.
may remove but not alter. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. I need to alter. So I'm gonna, okay, I guess it won't be today. Maybe I'll get rid of the knife thought. Get rid of the thought of knives. Okay. There we go. So it's not a waste.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna leave you here. I will come back for you, sweetheart. I will.
You're gonna leave me here? No.
Yeah.
No.
No, you
No,
want
no, 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 no.
You want to stay with me?
You have to get me out of here. Now.
I
How-
can't, sweetheart.
Else can we begin?
I'm gonna come back tomorrow, okay?
No, now.
Can't be now.
Why?
Because my house isn't ready for you. I need to make you a room. It's gonna be beautiful.
It doesn't matter. I can anywhere. The floor.
I'll ask, okay? I'm gonna have to ask. Is that all right? I'll try.
She starts crying.
Oh, come here. It's okay. It's okay. I'll go ask, okay, and then come back here. So I'll just leave her.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, doctor with the really hard name.
Yes?
Dr. Sharma, sorry.
How can I help you?
Okay, so I need you to pretend like you just told me that I can't take her, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
And I'll go from like, come
I thought
on,
we
come
just
on.
made the arrangements for you to take her. Now you're not wanting to take her?
I'm just a little bit worried about her because she's a ghoul. I just had one of my other ghouls taken. So if I leave her here and I come back tomorrow and I feed her more blood, I just want the loyalty to sort of be solid, but
I'm
also
not
I
sure
want to
what you're
make sure
talking
she's
about,
safe.
but okay.
What was her like in life? Like why is she here?
Basically not just really hasn't been able to sustain a normal existence. Yeah. Lots of trauma has given her all kinds of deeply seated issues that include everything from psychosis to all the worst stuff.
Okay, no, I'm taking her. She is my daughter. And I will take her and everything will be okay.
All right.
Come on, Charlotte.
Okay.
Kitty. Come on, Kitty.
She's
Come on.
overjoyed, and you take her
You
out.
and I were gonna stay together for a while, okay? But first we're gonna go see Maureen. I think
Who's
you'll like
that?
her. You'll see.
All right.
I hold her hand and I take her to meet Maureen.
As you're walking, she's walking and looking at the ceiling, and She puts her hand on the wall, and you can see she's just touching all the cracks in the wall and the texture of the wall as she's walking.
Yeah, it's a nice wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I wish I had your thing. I'm just really passionate about people, you know. So
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, come on in. Maureen,
okay.
how are you?
And Maureen, okay, so you arranged to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maureen is in her wheelchair, sitting alone in the big meeting room, the family room. And she sees you come in. She has like a Coke cup, like a McDonald's Coke cup with a straw in it, and she's drinking blood out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can hear it. You know when you get to the bottom and it makes that kind of noise.
Yeah.
And she puts it down, and you hear it's kind of squeak back into the cardboard stand-up holder that it comes in. And she looks up to you. Ah,
Hello.
child.
Hello, grandmother.
It's so nice to see you again, dear.
It's lovely to meet you too. I want you to meet someone. Her name is Kitty. She's my daughter.
I've
My
met
other daughter.
her before.
You have?
I have.
Mhm.
We had a long chat, didn't we, darling? And Kitty looks at her and nods. Yeah, we did. We decided you're too broken for us.
Too broken.
Oh, don't feel bad, dear.
I was going to ask you your opinion about embracing her.
Oh, well, let me rephrase then. She was just too broken for me, dear.
I wasn't broken enough. I mean, I don't know.
You weren't broken, darling.
Oh.
You weren't broken. You were a necessity.
That's true. That's true. What do you think Kitty will be like once I embrace her?
Oh, I imagine she'll be a lot like all the others.
It's perfect.
Another little duckling for our nest.
Do you think she'll do well here?
Oh, everyone that stays here flourishes, darling. They flourish. You should see the way they all come out of their shells.
Oh, that's a lovely way of putting it. So what do you think, Kitty? Would you like to, I guess, embrace the night?
She says, have you got any cigarettes?
No.
Oh.
I don't smoke, sorry. There's just no need. It seems so pointless.
Have you got any drugs? Oh.
I mean, you could have more of my blood if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to in 2 more days time, in 2 more nights time.
Yeah.
I'm going to embrace you into the night.
Wow.
And you will be one of us.
I'll be able to fly at last.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see the sun. So if you're after this kind of Icarus thing, it's pointless. Don't bother. If you fly into the sun, you will burn up and die.
Went too high, didn't he?
Yeah.
No.
So do you think maybe you could like stay here for a bit? Grandma, is that okay? I'll come back.
Yes, dear, that's fine. I'll look after your girl.
Okay, good. I can't wait for you to meet your father.
Oh.
And your sister. Your sister has unfortunately been kidnapped. Sorry, Grandma.
She looks over at you. And Maureen, celerity wheelchairs up to your face, like,
Oh.
and she's like, "What?"
Do you want to go through my brain? It'll save me some talking. Go on.
You lost the girl.
Yeah.
How
The
could
Sabbat
you
took her.
You let the Sabbat take her.
No, I didn't.
You weren't there looking after her.
I know.
That's why we don't let anybody out.
I know. I'm sorry, okay?
That's why you're supposed to stay here.
I'm gonna go get her.
How are you gonna get her from the Sabbat? They're gonna turn her.
I'm gonna play their game.
That's not gonna end well.
And give me some advice. Maybe?
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all and bring back my grand girl.
Okay, I will. I promise. I promise I will. I will. Because I love Mimi. And she's one of us.
Yeah.
She'd make a good Sabbat too, but no, she's gonna be one of us.
No, dear, you don't want to be one of them.
I don't.
Filth. Absolute filth.
Okay, I'm gonna go get her now. But yeah, please look after Kitty, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and if you can like introduce her to Hello Kitty, I don't know if she knows.
Didn't you have a friend on the boat with that name?
No.
No.
At a game, she
At a
changed her name. Her name was Kiara.
Kiara. Okay.
Yeah.
We called her Kitty.
She
Some
changed
point.
her name.
when she went to London.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of Hello Kitty.
Because of okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So yeah, we're doubling up on names, but it's not Mercy's fault.
Right. All right.
It's Kiara's fault.
Yeah, I was playing Caitlin.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, look
Caitlin,
after
do you hear us? We're blaming you.
look after Kitty, okay? Because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go have a chat to Loden. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna
to
try.
the prince about what?
I'm gonna talk to him about nothing to do with
You
this.
want to embrace that girl, don't you?
I do, but I already have permission. And Gary.
You don't live in Gary.
I don't live in Gary. Do I have to live in Gary?
I think so.
I mean, I could get permission to make her in Gary.
Unless you go and live in Gary.
I don't want to live in Gary. I guess I could ask Loden too. I don't want to. Although actually, no, I can. I can't. I've done him a favor. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Would that be okay?
Well, you know what I say, darling. You do whatever you're good at and whatever you can get away with.
Oh, kiss her on the cheek. Okay. I got away with that.
She seems a little bit flattered, actually.
Oh.
All right, girl, off you go. I'll look after this one.
Thank you. I
Now,
run off.
Have you ever played Mahjong? Okay. Barry, who are you and where are you and what are you doing?
Is Vincent back from England yet?
Sadly,
Paris?
no. It's a long way.
Good.
the
That
same
clears
night.
that up for me. Thank you very much.
Vincent is in a box on a plane flying.
On the way. Yeah. On the way. Okay, right. That clears that up for me. I just want to know where he was. All right. Chase is looking around his house still. Telling Jimmy, any room, yours.
But no, Chase. I guess I suppose, but I don't know if I really like this house. I don't want to live here. It's too far away.
From?
Oh, it's not central. It's not central for anything. And it's you see him somehow. You sense him backpedaling.
Why are you backpedaling?
What are you talking about?
Come on, tell me, come on.
Well, it's too far away from, like, like the manufacturers and the people that I need to talk to every day, the kind of places that I need to go, the workshops and tools.
Wouldn't be a certain young lady you'd be too far away from, would it?
I suppose you got me that time, Chase.
All right, we're going to sell this one and we'll buy another one closer to that person,
Really?
all right?
You're really gonna do that?
I'm really going to do that.
We could just get another house, and I could live in a different house. I
Jimmy,
suppose
do you want to live in your own house?
I don't know, Chase.
Well,
But if you're like, Chase, can I ask you a question?
you can ask me a question anytime.
Have you ever like had like you've had romantic relationships, and I'm not talking about
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've had romantic relationships. Yes.
meaningful ones. Have they been meaningful, Chase, to you?
Well, there's one that might be meaningful at point, and it's early. But yes, I've had meaningful ones. I had a wife and a daughter once in Vietnam.
Well, that is interesting.
Didn't I tell
I
you?
guess actually Jimmy would know that.
Yeah,
Jimmy would know that because he was there.
you probably met them. But
He was probably the best man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, the thing is, do you think that if you were like a lady and you were interested in a fella and they were like gonna make some kind of would you want them to have a house, Chase? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Would you want them to have a house? Is it important to women?
It would depend on the woman. Do I know this woman?
Of course you do.
Uh-huh. Have you asked her?
Of course I haven't asked her. We're not there yet. It's a long way away.
But you're thinking about it.
Well, I can't. It's not my fault.
So,
Honestly, this is you want the honest to God truth, Chase.
that's what we've always counted on with each other. Go
All right.
on.
Well, the honest to God truth is that your friend, that you know who I'm talking about, she is interfering, and she's her dominant.
Belle?
Obviously, Belle. Come on. Who else am I talking about?
Yeah.
She is interfering in our relationship. She's interfering in our friendship. She is pushing us together, and it's fucking working.
Buddy, do you let's put Belle out of the equation for a minute. You like her, don't you?
You mean
Yes. And
yeah,
she likes you?
I don't know. I don't know. How would I know that? It's not like I can't read her mind. I'm not a vampire.
Yeah, but listen, it's a little thing. It'll be a bit of a mystery to you, but it's called asking. Why don't you ask her?
You think you're so clever, don't you, Chase? You think you're so clever. You just ask people things. Like you just go up to people and just ask them sensitive stuff like that. You can't just do that, Chase. You can't just walk up to people and ask them. Maybe that's part of your curse or something. You just can't do that. It's just not how it works. And Jimmy's being a bit mean, actually, and you suspect it's something else. He must be in some sort of emotional pain or turmoil because he's not usually mean to you.
Okay, Jimmy, what else is up?
Well, I don't know.
Remember, I have vampire powers, so you can't lie to me.
Well,
I'm lying
I
through
don't know.
my teeth because my vampire powers don't extend that far, but
Right.
he doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that. He
Yeah.
probably does know that, but he doesn't know that for sure, to be fair.
Okay. All right.
Well, I don't know, Chase. I just
Come
don't know
on.
if she's gonna like me or not. And if she does, and we have a thing, and then what if we break up or something, and then we start to work together, and oh God, that would be so uncomfortable.
Look, you think about things too much, it fucks everything up. Okay? Just let it go where it goes, man.
What if Alexander Ballard said that? Or what if Einstein had said that? Or you just think about things too much and you just fuck everything up? What are you talking about? These people are geniuses. If they hadn't done the thinking that they did, the world wouldn't be in a state that it's in. We wouldn't have made the progress that we've made. Come on.
Yeah, but we're talking about a relationship. You've got to be careful with a relationship. Really careful. And you've got to be honest as you can be. You trust her?
Yeah, I trust her.
Well, then believe in that trust and go for it, buddy.
But Chase, you don't understand, Chase. What if she says no?
Then I tell you what, that's just something that I had to face with my wife. She was from another country. In fact, she was from the country I was fighting for. And I thought she might say no, but I took the risk and it was worth it. And if it is no, if you care about a person enough, you'll still be their friend.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, and then there's the fact that she's like a fucking priestess and I'm like a fucking scientist, and we have completely different worldviews.
Then you adjust to each other.
How do you adjust to that? I guess
My wife
to...
came. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Well, the fact is, like, I mean, I'm an engineer. I build stuff, and I know how physics works, and it's not magic. It's not fucking magic. It doesn't come out of the air. It works because physically and logically it has to work that way. But then you come along with your vampire powers and you show me all this other shit. I mean, what am I supposed to think after that? And now she's talking about being a priestess, and I mean, the Jimmy that is here, that has been through everything, just can't believe in that stuff. But I've yet seen all of these dark powers. But you know what I haven't seen, Chase, is anything good come out of it. Not once has anyone shown us some kind of supernatural power that had goodness.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Jimmy. You remember when you were torn to shreds? Didn't someone come along and help you get back together? And wasn't he kind and gentle?
Yeah.
And didn't he offer you help that he didn't need to offer you?
Yeah, you're right, Chase. You're right.
And we work for him.
Okay, you're right. I guess I'll have to give it a chance then.
You've got to give it a chance, brother. That's all there is. You've got to give it a chance.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't waste it.
So, Chase. If you say so.
Okay.
I guess I should.
He gives them a man hug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that. Do you think she's still awake?
I think so. I saw a light at some point. A flickering one.
Where is... Hang on. She's not here, though. Zora wouldn't be here, would she?
They were together, weren't they?
We're at the High Priestess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she might
they're
be
the High Priest. Yeah.
She might be at the High Priestess.
That's what I was thinking. Should I give her a call? Should I just go around there?
And give her a call. I'm sure she'd love to see you. And take any one of the cars that you want.
Okay.
In fact, whichever car you choose, it's yours.
Chase? What?
Whichever car you choose is yours.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Chase.
And there'll be money in your account. All right?
Okay.
Go, brother. Go and do it.
And he goes. He shuffles off and closes the door. You hear the BMW start up.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Charlie.
So Mercy is gonna make a call to well, the Loadster's office.
The Loadster. The Loadster. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
new.
he's cool. He's a cool guy. Okay.
Loadster. Okay.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Okay. I swear to God, if that Sabbat bitch answers the phone, I'll be very disappointed in you and your, on your continuity. Pam should not be answering. She should be up on the roof. Oh no, she should be like, or like.
How many Pams do you reckon there are in the world?
What's her last name though? Pam Lopez. Pamela Lopez. Yeah.
And how many Pam Lopez's do you reckon there are in Chicago? I bet you.
I'm just wondering if like Loden hires people based on their names like that.
Yeah, like
He's just got a whole bunch of them.
Right. Line somebody who's like, you, Pam. And she's like, no, so my name's that. She's like, no, Pam.
Yeah.
Now on your Pam.
Yes.
Okay. Well, fuck you, Pam answers the phone.
Sabbat, bitch. Sabbat.
It's a different Pam Lopez. Is entirely coincidental.
Okay. Right.
Hello, Secure Corp. This is Pam Lopez. Can I help you?
This is Mercy here. I need to speak to Prince Loden like yesterday.
Please hold the line while I put you through.
Okay, thank you.
Boop, 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 boop. This is Loden.
Hi, this is Mercy. Can we talk? Can we like talk? Yeah, talk.
Why am I speaking to you on the telephone? Why have you not come to my offices?
I'm going to, if that's okay. Can we do this now? Can we do this now? I'll be there in a. Okay, sweet. I'll be there soon. Okay, whatever. Get a taxi and screw them out of the fare as usual.
Right. You can roll your dominate, please.
Okay. 4.
Okay. You are at the Sears Tower. You get in the lift. You up this.
Yep.
Bing. Security bags. Scanning.
Yeah.
Stuff. Airport security. And finally, after a brief moment in the waiting room, you are shown through to the prince's office. And once more, he has dolphins playing on the screen behind him. They're doing the dolphin song, and it's all like, although it's actually, you know what? Someone has very tackily put whale song over dolphins.
That doesn't.
It's a bit wrong, but Loden doesn't seem to care. It's good enough for him.
Right.
And you come in. So what is it that I am seeing you at such short notice for?
Hi. I am here to ask for permission to make a vampire. I know I'm quite new, but I have someone in mind that I would like to make into a vampire as a Malkavian in the city of Chicago. I also have something that might be a good trade.
No. There will be no more vampires made in Chicago.
What do you mean?
There are too many vampires here now.
Well, I have
we need
something
to reduce the numbers, not improve them or increase them.
I have something that I think could give me a favor, could give me a boon.
So you think that you have something that you can perhaps tell me that is going to be so important that it's going to influence my decision? I'm very interested.
Maybe.
Please tell me what could
maybe I do.
Possibly be.
Well, I bugged Prince Modius's office.
Please, that's hardly a feat. My lowest security guard could have done such a job.
I checked, there were none in there. And if you want, I could, the thing is like the little bugs, they're from your office. I could go back and tell him.
You're threatening me.
I think this is a good thing, don't you? I managed to bug his office. Currently, there's a lot of anger between him and Mr. Jugular. He's up to something.
Can you make a perception check?
Okay. Perception. Alertness. 3.
Okay, you notice a couple of things.
Okay.
Firstly, Loden opens a drawer and puts his hand in the drawer, and then closes the drawer. After that, a few seconds later, you hear the sounds of boots in the corridor.
Are you kicking me out?
Well, I'm very seriously considering it. You are threatening me after all, and I do not take kindly to that.
If I were you, I would cherish this.
Would you?
Because I'm new. I'm also very good at manipulating people.
Apparently not.
Look, you're like the top. You're the king of the manipulators, right? Or the king of, I guess, picking them out. This is your thing.
Your flattery is very priceless, but please tell me, what's your point?
I mean, if this isn't working, you could hire me to do something else.
Like what? And how could I trust you? You don't really seem very trustworthy.
I don't know if Bobby's told you this, but I'm actually working an angle with the Sabbat.
I have heard something about this, yes. He has sequestered an inordinate amount of our resources for your little operation.
I think that's worth trusting me, don't you? I went straight to him. Thus, I went to you.
I see. Have you had any luck recovering the child ghoul that you made?
Not yet.
You
but I will be able to get
ghoul is an illegal ghoul here.
I was told that I could make a ghoul, and I was told that making child vampires is wrong.
Correct.
I was told those two things, and she is none of those things. She is not a vampire. I'm learning, but you got to be specific if you want me to follow something. She's not a child vampire. She is my daughter.
And where does she fit in to your family?
As my daughter.
And
I want to raise her, and then eventually I want her to be my child.
And our dear Maureen O'Leary, does she agree with this conception?
She does. I told her that the Sabbat stole my daughter, and the first thing she said to me was, go get her back.
Okay. And you want to make another vampire. You've lost a ghoul, but you want to make a vampire.
I need help getting my daughter back. Getting her sister back.
I see. Well, perhaps he picks up his white ivory telephone and begins to dial the gold imprinted circular dial-y thingy on the phone, because it's 1999.
Is that actually gold?
It is.
Please don't be ringing me. Please don't be ringing me.
Put me through to Capone.
Oh, thank God.
I have a job for you. Yes. Well, I will put the client in contact with you shortly, Capone. Yes, it is a kindred situation. Yes. Yes. I think you will enjoy this job, Childer. Very well. Good night. Click.
What's the job? I'm sorry. It seems so interesting, and if Capone's involved, you know it's going to be a fun time.
He
It's
looks
going to
over
be like,
at you.
oh,
I
sorry.
suspect that might be exactly what it is like, actually, which is why I'm sending Capone to you, because you are the client. So he is going to assist you with finding your daughter. Now, here's my deal with you.
Okay.
If he finds your daughter, your child, when I say child, I mean your little girl. If he finds her, then this business of making new vampires, you'll forget about that, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't find her, I will reconsider.
Okay, you've got a deal.
Very well.
Also, like, yeah, the bugs are still on Modius. You could listen in on him. It's hilarious.
You may have to forward the frequencies to my people and such so that they're able to pick up those bugs.
Honestly, I want to destroy him.
Modius?
Hmm.
Oh, but my dear, he is so perfect the way he is. You should have seen how far he has fallen from grace. You should see how high and mighty was Modius when I came to the city, and now he is destroyed. His state now is far worse than true destruction. Final death is too good for that vampire.
I suppose.
He is a shell, a smashed former shell.
Okay.
But if you want to destroy him completely, well, there is a downside to that, you know.
The power vacuum thing?
Correct.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Stupid as you have been made out to be.
I'm not stupid. I'm just chaos.
Chaos. Is that your modus operandi then? Chaos. I should remember that because sometimes I have need of chaos.
To be honest, you're the one that made me this way. So you have my loyalty for that reason.
Oh.
You are like my father. Although I already have a mom and pa, so like
your sentiments are very interesting, I'm sure. Have you finished with your requests tonight?
I don't think I have anything else to say. But yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah.
You think we're good here? Very well.
Can I take some more of these stones?
Take her out of here, and a couple of guards grab your arms and start dragging you backwards.
Hey, I can walk, you know.
They don't seem to care. They throw you out into the hallway where the security guards are, and they shut the door.
This is why people turn on them. Well, okay, whatever. I'll go downstairs.
Right.
And I will go home.
All right.
And I'll leave Mercy there for a bit.
Oh, wait, Mercy. Your phone rings.
Hello, this is Mercy. How can I help?
Mercy Adams.
Is this Al Capone?
The one, the only. I am he.
I am so glad that you blew up Tony's van.
Yeah.
That was amazing. It was inspired.
That's a cool and interesting story also, but I have had a call from Prince Loden asking me to talk to you. He said you're gonna be my client. I'm not much of a guy to work for people. So you gonna make this fun for me or what?
Well, the Sabbat have taken my child.
They took your kid, huh?
Yeah,
Tell me, is this like a real life kid or what? What's the deal with this
a
kid?
real kid. She's 4.
She's 4 years old. What are you doing with a 4-year-old kid, Mercy? It's kind of crazy.
That's what they call me. I would say I'm not as crazy as people think.
You're not as crazy as people think. Wow.
Look, all I
Okay.
want is I just want to have a family, you know? Don't we all want that?
You just want to have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. You want to have a family. You want to be a part of something bigger than just yourself. I understand how that goes. In any case, I've been given this task of helping you somehow finding the goddamn kid. So you got any fucking clues where we can begin? Otherwise, I don't know. What am I going to do?
Basically, they wanted me and they wanted Bobby Weatherbottom, Jason Newberry, and I to join the Sabbat.
Hold the line. When you're talking about they, you're talking about who? What, the Sabbat?
Yeah, they've
Okay.
already contacted me.
They contacted you.
Mm-hmm.
You talked to them.
Yes, they want us to join. So I want to make a trap.
Wait, slow down. You said they want us to join. Who the fuck is us?
Bobby, Jason, and myself.
So, okay. Why the fuck do they want Bobby Weatherbottom for? That guy's an asshole.
He's not an asshole. Leave him alone.
Well, okay. So Bobby, you and Newberry. Why would they want Newberry? That guy's a fuck up.
I don't know. He has a lot of. He's got a lot of wealth.
Yeah, he's got a lot of wealth. My ass. I wipe my ass with his fucking wealth.
He is. He's Malkavian and easy to switch. Well, that's what I think, but he isn't actually. He's been toying with them for a while, but yeah.
Okay. So you got a location where we can hit this place and get the kid, get this over with fast.
Not yet. I've been trying to get in touch with Philippe, and he will get in touch with me, and we will come up with a place.
Who the fuck is Philippe?
Philippe Rigaude.
Who the fuck is that?
Why don't you read the notes?
I don't give a fuck. You're the Chicago Queen Coterie. I got my job, you got your job. We do our jobs, all right? I don't want to mix my shit with your shit.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We can't have that. Well, yeah. So Philippe Rigaude, he wears tiny glasses. Also,
that's
Wendy.
This guy.
Yeah, Wendy Wade. She looks like a basic bitch. So
okay. You got photographs of any of these people? You got locations, anything like that? You got any kind of details on any of these things?
If you read, there's like coterie notes and stuff that you probably have access to.
Where is your coterie right now?
Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, stop. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
We're going to sit down, you and me and all your people and my people.
Right.
We're going to talk about this properly and get it figured out.
Okay, that works.
Right.
Tomorrow. Got like a time?
Yeah, I'll give you a time. 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll send you details about the location when I got some.
Okay.
Could be at the Art Institute, probably there, because there's rooms there and they're quite good for this kind of thing.
Sounds good. Bring Bobby too, eh?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, see you soon, all right?
Good night.
Got things to do. Good night. Sears Tower. The intro crazy. And I move on.
All right. Where do you go?
Well, Mercy's going to go home. She's going to pour out the rest of the $1 million into her bed and just roll around for a bit.
Okay. So
throw it up in the air.
I'm starting to see Mercy is about as bright as Jesse Pinkman.
She's actually smarter than she looks.
Okay.
But but she's never had that much money in her life before,
Right.
and so it's something she's always wanted to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what she's doing. She's wrapping herself up in the money.
All right, that's fair.
And she's I'm gonna pick up the little pink sock, that little girl sock, and I'm gonna try that ability again if you do not mind.
Okay.
Spirit's touch,
Mm-hmm.
perception, empathy. Nope, nothing this time either.
Damn.
You
You're
know,
getting this kind of astral static signal that almost breaks through into something for a moment, but then it just fades out, and you think maybe your mind's just too distracted. It's more about your state of mind than anything else that has to be in the right space.
Maybe I'll go over to my lover boy. It's actually really late. I should probably not do that. He's probably asleep.
Yeah, it's getting quite late now. Okay, we're going to cut over to Barry.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at that lovely piece of land that I know is crap.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right. One moment, please.
Oh my God, Zora and Jimmy, super cute. Super cute. Next session, I'm gonna be more bells.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Mercy's fun, but wow, so much fun and chaotic. But
So much fun and chaotic.
yeah, I think next time I'll be more bells with her Golconda search and helping out her clan.
It's hilarious how totally different those characters are.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to find some pictures.
I can't believe Chase didn't get in contact with her. Could have been like, hey, wanna hang and talk about finding Sabbat and shit?
You saying that to who?
I'm saying that to Barry.
You're teasing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this place is lovely. Okay, let's get a good look at this. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So these are can you see the Google images?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you got this kind of area where there's like dozens of these blocks like this, where there's just houses. They're not very high. They're just you're looking at them basically. This is what you're looking at. And it's a good few. It's like a mile square probably of houses, very much like this. Just really cheap houses. You know, these are the people that live here.
Okay.
Getting the gist of all of this.
Yeah.
That's not one of them. That's in the city. So yeah, they're just houses in a wide area, but it's all very. I mean, like you see this picture here, right? You can see the all the tagging on the side of the building. It's all very overgrown, glasses broken, weeds sticking out of every possible crack.
Yeah.
You know, that's very much what you're dealing with. Yeah.
Okay.
While you are checking that place out, though, you do find this beautiful little building called the Empress.
That, when I get the money, is going to be, that'd be a great business venture.
Right. So
it'd be a great studio.
Right. You can make notes on these things.
So many tabs.
Okay.
Me, all these tabs. Right. Dun, dun, dun. You should see the tabs inside the tabs, though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
scary
gonna.
part. Oh.
That's where I'm. There's a lot of empty ground there.
Yeah.
So that's where Broken Wing Productions is going to start.
I see. I see. And is that a chase
Broken wings?
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Broken Wing. I've got to go to, did you say, basically, I've been to, the Golden Gate, where the Golden Gate is.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been to San Francisco. I know the entertainment people there.
Mhm.
I'll go and see if they're interested in starting a studio. A big studio. That'll be the main studio.
So Chase is wanting to do this.
Yeah,
Why is he making a studio?
because then he can make more money and never be poor again.
Well, I'm going to, from a Jimmy perspective, he's going to advise you that movies and TV are like literally the worst thing to invest in. If you want to make money, it's not going to happen.
Okay, but remember we have a drug business that's going as well.
That's true.
So we can invest I can invest my drug money that I earn into that.
Right? Yeah, that's
and
true.
That way, if it runs at a loss,
at least it's you've got a cover business or something like that.
Yeah, it's a cover.
That makes good sense. That makes a lot more sense. And also a film business offers you the opportunity to drive around with a bunch of trucks all over the place.
Yes.
Which is quite useful.
That means we can move the drugs to other places too.
Yep. Yeah, true. And also most American films are usually about gun chases, gunfights and car chases. So there's an opportunity to have a whole armory on board traveling around with that too.
Yep. Yep. And Chicago is used for quite a lot of movies.
No, officer, these are prop guns.
I mean, Gary is used for a lot of movies.
Right.
But we can have this thing going on the side that nobody knows about. It's basically the cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can keep talking about that. Very good. Anything else you want to do?
Now we see that. Of course, I go and talk to Jules and Jimmy about it, and we toss around ideas. Okay. And I will ring up the Norse and ask him if he's found out anything about any more information.
Anything new?
Yeah, anything new.
Okay, so you ring him up, and has he got anything new at this point? I guess this is what he found out from visiting the.
Yeah, he's already told Chase that.
Right. Okay.
But he investigates more about it having a vampire there and who would be running it.
Okay.
Try and find out about the business. Who runs it, who it's connected to. And Chase has got him also looking up the gangs.
Right.
And if there are vampires connected to it.
Right. It's hard to find information about that, but there is a lot of information about gangs. Because there are a lot of gangs. And I mean, this is Gary and Chicago are very much two very big hotspots of gang activity here. What else might you learn? You know that the chop shop where the cars are being taken to, it is the main one that the police in Gary use specifically. Like the other people do as well. It's not like it's not a private thing that only the police use, of course, because they're just one of their clients. But they send all of the car wrecks that they produce to this one chop shop. And it has some connections to the name of that officer I gave you before, whose name I wrote down but have now forgotten.
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. That's about. So there's nothing he can do about the daughter at this stage.
Doesn't seem to be.
No. He's looking for angles. He's looking for some other way of tracking Rigaude down.
Right.
Nobody's Yeah.
Okay, has at any point did Mercy give anybody else the names on the cemetery graves?
No.
Well, then,
Oh, actually, I think she said that to Chase. She said to Chase.
Okay, he starts going to graveyards.
okay.
And
In that time, he goes to graveyards and looks up the.
Okay.
Yeah.
what Bells is going to do is she is going to message Ryan and be like, I think I should stay here and protect Sora. If you want to come around and stay here, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to just hold your necklace and think of you.
He comes over.
Oh, okay. Well,
He comes in, he goes, so I was thinking about what you told me at the beginning of the evening,
right.
and I've made a decision. I want to
Okay.
try out that box you were talking about. I never slept in a box before. I always sleep in the ground, you know?
The ground's probably more comfortable, but you gotta see this box, and I'll pull him upstairs.
Okay.
Fade to black.
Fade to black. End of game. Thank you, guys.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night, a wonderful week, and we shall see each other soon
Oh
enough.
my God, 6 days.
6 days. You'll have to do another game in the middle of the week, different day of the week.
The game I play is the game of life. It
Game
sucks.
of life.